god, I'm like nervous because it's the last one. But I am live.
I think I am
It's
too.
exciting. Okay. Wait until I can start sharing chat. It's always delayed. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. It's not loading on my end, but maybe we'll just go.
What's not loading?
The start sharing button for the chat.
Oh, I thought I accepted it.
No, you're in. Oh.
Yeah,
there we go. I think I just needed time. Okay, we're good now. Perfect. Well, maybe to start with, you are gold. We finally made it. Let's go! You did on the alt, but we have officially got it on the main. And I mean, you've played. It looks like some more games on it, so you've cemented your status.
Yeah.
Wow, the last 20 games, 70% win rate. So I mean, you've definitely earned it. Everything's looking good. What's maybe you give me a little bit of recap on how you're feeling. Obviously, maybe some notes from last week too, just because we are continuing like normal for the coaching session, and then maybe we can like do a complete recap at the end. But yeah, how are you feeling? How'd the week go? How are the games?
I'm feeling good. I am like still going back and forth with the rank, but luckily I have my shield, so we have some time.
It's a rank shield, yeah.
But it's been good. Some of the games, I mean, it still feels a bit like a coin flip. Like some of the games I feel like really carried, and then some of them I'm like, why is this so difficult? But actually, it's a lot less so than it was a couple weeks ago when I was complaining about that. So maybe this is just how I can expect it to be from now on. Still a little challenging for me personally, but that's good. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, okay. You're in a good
and
spot.
then in terms of like the homework from last week with the spacing, I rewatched some of my vids, and at times when I was like, oh, I'm doing good right now, like I'm right behind my friend that I'm like, we're buddies, and I realized like, no, we were not. And I was like, wait, how come in game it feels like I'm doing fine, but then when I look back on it, I'm like, no, I actually was not.
Gotcha. Any ideas? Did it get better at all?
I don't know, like it's
okay. Yeah, it's tough because like obviously you're juggling like a lot of things. Like you have to see where your teammates are, where you're at, what util's coming in, and then like if they decide to do like a stutter step or something like that, it just ruins the whole flow.
Yeah.
So
or sometimes they'll be like, I feel like I'm following them and then they'll be like on the other side of the map suddenly. I'm like, how did that happen? I guess I wasn't paying as close attention as I thought.
Yeah, when I was looking at one of your Ascent VODs or like one of your Ascent games when you were playing, what I noticed was like when you throw the util that like for your molly and you're trying to like in the process of throwing it and then activating it, that's when that gap was created. So it definitely could be like that transition phase. Some higher level players, when they use util, they're able to maintain spacing, and like that doesn't impede their routing. But obviously that is a moment of time when you have no gun. So I would be curious on if you watched it back, if you notice like the util is one of the factors that's holding you back in terms of keeping that same spacing. But it could definitely be a ton of factors. I think another thing that could be happening too is like if you're specifically trying to follow a movement duelist, like they might just be able to cross the gap a lot quicker than you. So if you get mollied off, for example, you won't be able to follow up. So I think the actionable for now is just take a look at your util and see if that's what's causing it. If that's not what's causing it, then you can kind of just keep going through the process of elimination and see what it is. But my guess is it's probably the mollies.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing that I've noticed. Or if I like notice an enemy, then I just hyper focus on that enemy and maybe I lose track of of what I'm supposed to be doing.
Could be util, could be getting distracted by enemies. That's probably a big one too. I could see it, like tunnel vision a little bit. Yeah. Okay. How about these bunch of lines? um,
Yeah, they've been super helpful. I've actually had them up on the side when I'm going into a game, like just
oh God.
keeping that on my second monitor. Um, some of
Yeah, the
them,
terrible artwork.
a couple of them, I realize like it's hard for me to get to. Maybe I need to just like train that in a custom or something. But like I'm thinking specifically of, oh shoot, Ascent,
Could be
maybe.
a set. Let's see. This one here?
Um, I have to, no, not Ascent. The other one, Sunset. Sunset. I don't know why I get
Sunset
those
is
two
a
mixed
rough
up.
one.
So on a site, you want me like beyond the barrier at start.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I can't get there fast enough, I guess, after it drops, or like I die immediately because I'm trying to get there. So that's probably just the biggest
Yeah.
issue.
You talking about this left blue one here?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one you kind of if they like go super fast and they like dart you and they run it down, they can just run you down. So that one is a tough one to get to, but there's a pretty strong off angle on that one as well if you could make it. But yeah, if they're pushing you pretty heavily, I could definitely see how that would be a
Yeah, that's the only one that
difficult
comes
one.
to mind, but like small things like that. Probably just needs
Gotcha.
more reps.
Yeah, it's good that you're learning those as well through playing though. Like obviously playbooks won't all and like play out exactly how you want it to. So we're finding that is really important. So it's good that you're aware of them. 100%. Um, let's see. Homework, routing, rotate pictures. One side, still refining. Okay. That sounds positive. In terms of a game for this week, did you have a specific map that you wanted to look at? I know we haven't looked really at Abyss because it's new, but you're all 4-0 on it. Um, I don't have a good game plan on what map to look at for implementation because we kind of set out the homework for all of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, does any come to mind for you? Or any map that you want
Honestly,
to look at?
I didn't feel like I had a big pool of games for this week. Like it all kind of felt like the same map, so maybe just something that sticks out.
Yeah. Someone in chat did suggest a rank up game, which obviously would be a good one just for the finale. But you did mention it was kind of just a clean
I
wipe.
did kind of feel like I was being carried, so
Yeah, it was a 13-4 stomp, so it might not be the most exciting. In terms of close games, I'd probably suggest either this bind game here, 12-14, or maybe this Ascent 11-13 could be good. Anything that's super close. Those are kind of the two ones I'm eyeing right now, off the top of the list. Probably the Ascent one would be a little bit better, I think. Yeah, I think so.
okay.
Let's see if we have this one. 8-29, 11-13 Ascent.
There was one I forgot to record. Oh, that was the bind one, I guess. So bind is off.
Bind is off the table. Well, it's good that it worked out. Okay, let me load into Ascent as well. Bonjour. That's a title? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's for champions.
Oh. Oh. That's exciting. Champs 2025 is going to be crazy, I think.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, you're going, right?
I'm going to groups for 2 days, and then I'm going to the finale, the final.
So jealous. Like, that's actually crazy.
I had to, because I live here.
Yeah. That's so sick. Do you have any teams, like a team that you're hoping makes it all the way through?
I'm too scared to make a commitment because I don't want to get my hopes up.
You don't want to jinx. That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, keep your jinx to yourself. No, that's smart. That's smart. Okay, let's take a look at the Ascent. The young attack. Obviously, we're looking mainly at spacing here. Let's see if the util is actually messing us up. Oh, they have a breach. That might play a factor into it too.
Yeah, the breaches always freak me out.
Yeah. Good Molly. Okay. It didn't slow us down too much. Okay, this guy's not going. Why is he not going? Oh no. Oh my god. Neither of the duelists went. That's so sad. It's good that you didn't force it though.
Well, I
I
didn't
would
have
be
my
so
molly.
tempted
I
to
already
force.
threw it.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. You put pressure. So I guess this is where we're getting messed up on the spacing in this round specifically. We canceled, but you're worried about the B main push.
Yeah.
So we're a little bit late following these guys, which to be fair, probably is fine to not fully follow them here, but they did all die without a trade.
Yeah, since my turret was destroyed
Went
too.
down. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, no kills. That sucks. Okay, let's go next. Top mid turret, boom. Guy main, boom. Okay. This is a slow team already so far. The adaptation, if you're thinking about adapting, I think we might have had one of these in our notes to focus on at some point. Not this one. Oh yeah, this one here. First 3 to 5 rounds, we want to be with the team 80% of the time. After that, if they show they can't hold sites or aren't delaying you, then you can continue rushing. Can you get on site? If yes, stay with team. If no, proceed at 20%. So obviously you don't have to change the decision making now, but in the future, if you're in a game and you're seeing this after pistol, you see your Jet and Reyna not go out there, it's like, okay, maybe you commit to that catwalk on round 2, or maybe you don't use it and like change your decision making until like round 3, round 4, round 5. But just as a quick reminder, that would be a good thing to keep in mind here.
Yeah.
Because it does look like we cancel again, so this might be one of those games where you just consistently have to cancel because our Jet's not going, unfortunately. And then this is where the spacing gets messed up again. So the cancel happened, but we aren't with the homies. I guess technically we're with the clove here. Let's see what happens here.
Everyone left the spike, so I was like, okay, I should probably go with the spike holder.
The spike. Yeah. This is that situation we were talking about too. Almost exactly, where we were practicing, I don't know if it was 19 or 18. Oh, backup plan. Yeah, 19. Backup plan. After the smokes fades, stick with teammate even if suboptimal, and then jiggle piece close wall, and then try to walk out. So basically, like, if you had mollies, which we don't, but if you did, you would probably molly like close right, and then like maybe one more into the right side, and then you try and walk out. This we talked specifically about a crowed B site, if you remember, wanting the 2 left sides. So that would be the situation here. Obviously, we don't have mollies, but I do like to see that you're actually trying to explore. Yeah, almost got the kill. That's exactly the type of play, though, that you would have to do given that your Jet is not entering this game. So I like to see it. Obviously, we didn't get to convert the kill, which we were looking for the trip, and then this guy swung. So it is what it is. That trip, just heads up, is actually like pretty much unbreakable from the side because it's going to attach to the wall. You have to peek out on this side to break it because it attaches here, and you can actually see that, or it attaches up. So same as for hookah too. If you go hookah, it's better to go on the left side and aim at the right.
Yeah, the cypher trips always get me.
Yeah. Maybe that's the agent you pick up too. You can explore all the senties now.
True.
That's something to talk about too. Okay, let's see. I do like this turret. We're with the homies. Spacing looks good. Hopefully Jet and Reyna go. They are going. Evan's molly. Okay, this is where we get split. So the breach molly comes up, and then you're also backing up mid molly here, which makes sense. You have to pull out your gun again. So that is definitely the thing fucking up the spacing a little bit. It's just that breach stun and the mollies. It's a combination of both here.
Yeah.
But we actually didn't have to go out, and honestly that molly was probably more important than going out. Oh, he's in the smoke. You see the little tether?
Oh.
That little thing, yeah.
Also, I think I thought I had spike here, so I went behind Jen.
Oh yeah. Reyna had it? Oh wow. He had it the whole time. He didn't plant. Okay. He didn't know either. It's like, what? Oh, the Jets smoked off your team and they're double hell. Oh, this is such a common thing that happens, especially in the lower ranks. 2 of your teammates would just sit here. Like, one guy would be on the right side of hell looking left, and the other guy would be left side of hell looking right. Instead of actually being out like here and here, they treat like hell as like the spot to go to instead of the fallback position. So stuff like that where you just die, it happens. That's so sad.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do about it too, because you have to worry about the smoke here. That's unfortunate. I like the round though. Obviously we got stalled because of the breach stun, but the molly heaven there is pretty important. So it's a good round. There, I wonder if it's worth learning a lineup that you can do off round start for tree. Do you have one for this?
Not for tree. One for the plant spot, and then I don't remember where the other one lands, but it's actually in front of this box. And then looking at those two big spikes on the thing.
This one.
Yeah.
I think this one lands Jen. Like here.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, something.
I don't know where that second, the spike on the right, the big one. Yeah. Maybe that's behind those. Oh, in front of the
Plant
dice.
spot. I see. It definitely would be good for you to learn like a off-rip molly for tree. Let's just pretend this lands. Then you'd be able to start the round with your turret like this. And then you'd be able to, let's just say that landed, and then you can throw your second one heaven, and then you can kind of just go.
Yeah.
But that could help with this, because I think the problem we're seeing is, at least with this molly, we have to have this in our hand here, which honestly is the normal way to throw it. But if you just had all of your lineups done ahead of time and then just had your gun out for the rest, that could just be one way to solve this.
Yeah.
I blame my team on the death there. But at least they committed. They went through the smoke. It doesn't look like it's going to happen this time. Oh, we're doing the young lineup. So that one lands front dice. That's a good post plant molly. You wouldn't really ever use that for the execute, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Because it lands here. If you had the exact same lineup but it landed here, then it could be really good. Unless I missed through it.
Yeah, I don't
Okay, we're
remember if
getting
there's a
stalled up.
jump or not, but that's always the problem.
I gotcha. I imagine the jump would take it too far. Jet says wait. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, so now we're in that backup plan mode where ideally we'd be peeking into main, but Jet obviously calls us to wait. But the instinct that I would want you to have here is, after we got stalled and the smoke fades, I kind of want you to like get closer, ready to fight instead of backing up. Even though I know your Jet said wait, that doesn't mean that you have to back up. Your turret still has your flank. I would just want you to be a little bit closer. So then when we're more ready to go, or if nothing really is happening, you could start peeking into sight, something like this.
Yeah.
But it is awkward. But yeah, this is just side effect of duelist not going in. You're going to be in a bit more awkward rounds, which from what I can tell seems kind of common in your games.
Yeah.
Ooh, pulse over is here. Surprised this game actually gets so close. I guess it's defense. 11-13 though. This attack half is pretty hard. Yeah, nice try. First 4 rounds so far have been pretty rough. But like going into round 5 here, or round 6, I 100% would just be completely away from my team if I was trying to win. Just because we've only made it through the choke point 1 round.
Yeah.
When you're playing like the game, do you recognize any of that? Or, like, do you think you are?
Like whether or not I should stick with the team?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just based off of what we talked about with the
For
learning
sure.
from the first 3 or so rounds, trying to figure out like, okay, we're not really being successful, so maybe we should switch it up. But that's basically
Gotcha.
the whole thought process.
Gotcha. I mean, that's honestly all you really need. Either that and checking ults. Obviously in this week we're still working on SWAT team stuff, so it makes sense you aren't split up as well. Let's see. It's kind of hard to work on SWAT team stuff if teammates don't go out though, huh?
Yeah.
And this guy dies to the trip. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Close right. Looks like another round lost, unfortunately. What was our eco? This guy might give us a kill. This club's actually doing some pretty good smokes too. 1 bullet. Oh yeah, that gun fell off the map. That's a pretty common thing to happen right there.
I'm so sad.
Oh no. Nice. Vandal. Wow, we actually won this. That's crazy. I like the slices there. Nice. Yeah, good recovery.
Yippee.
Wow. Wow. When we actually get to shoot You know, we get to kill him. We just so many of these rounds we just kept dying to some random stuff. You're just setting in the corner. Any of those corners would have worked. Okay, here we go. Spacing's good here. Jet goes, boom. We check minimap, we see 2 on the right, and then we go out. That is good. Preem could have been a little bit better, but timing-wise, it's pretty good. I say Preem could be better just because we're not actually looking on either side of the boxes here.
Yeah, it's still difficult for me to get out of smokes with it.
100%. Takes time. Kill the Reyna here. Nice. Okay, eventually got him. Sight's clear. So spacing is better this round, and my assumption is actually because we didn't use any mollies. So that definitely might be the common theme here.
Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
But you know, if mollies is a big deal to weave in, you could try playing other senties that don't have to worry about that. Like I know I proposed Chamber earlier. Chamber is not super meta on this map, but you don't really have to worry about mollies, which is quite nice. And he's a little TP. Okay, round over, nice. Yeah, and Chamber slots into the whole SWAT team thing quite well, so.
Get out of my way.
There's a ton of senties for you to try. They're all pretty cool. I'll probably stay away from Sage though, even though she just got buffed. Still not very good.
Oh man, poor Sage.
No. Spacing wasn't that bad here. We did make it out. It's just a little bit slower because I think we're doing this alarm bot. It's like your instinct when you throw util is to do it and then back up. That's like what's happened every single time. So you did the alarm bot here. If we go back, you'll see you take a step forward to use the alarm bot, but then you go fully backwards. Boom. And then now 3 people are out. Which to be fair, you
Yeah, I
have to
wonder
pull out
why
your
I do
gun.
that.
It makes sense. Like you don't have your gun. It's like get more to cover. Oh wow, he hits a banger shot. Your routing here is fine too. He just hits a nice shot, I won't lie.
Yeah.
Obviously the molly would help with that, but I do like that you ran through the smoke. Like spacing is actually not too bad when we don't get breach stunned. See what happens here. Walk up cat.
Enemy spotted me.
Help the homie. Nice. He gets the kill. Good. Oh, you're gonna die. Oh nice, okay.
Just my alarm
Wow, this
bot.
cloak just
I have this fight.
ran in there. What happened here?
I have this fight.
Wow. Did you see the shot? He actually just hit that fading away, I think. I think this is like fully
Yeah.
running.
I remember being confused about this.
He like interrupted you, like a network issue, or he hit you full running there.
Mm.
That's crazy. He saw the stream and backed away.
Time for a field test. Placing sentry.
Killjoy ult. You're just staring at this jet waiting for her to move out.
Yeah, that's me waiting for my teammate.
Oh my god, that's actually so funny. That's perfect though. That is perfect. What you could do right here, you see how he's like, let's take a look at the minimap. So, okay, so I'm staring at minimap here, boom, he peeks. You see the little white come in? Now that means that he has the angle now. So what you would want to do to support him is as he's clearing the rest of B main, you kind of like just hold his B main. So you would wait until you see white here, and then boom, you would peek it, and then you would just hold here while he's coming around and clearing this.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of just hold this, yeah. Which you eventually do, like right here, boom. You would just hold that for him each time. And then now we're good.
Cypher on B.
Okay. Molly's good. We don't back up that time. Oh, we back up that time. So that's definitely the thing ruining the spacing. I don't even want to say ruining. It's just the mollies there are probably more important than the spacing, to be clear, especially because you're playing Sentinel. You're not expected to be second, third, fourth. Like normally Sentinels are actually fifth out, like completely last. But you know, if your teammates are going to go out, it does help for you to go out too. So
Yeah.
I guess my point being is it's not an expectation for you to go. Like the mollies are probably more important, but if you wanted to hone in on the skill a little bit more, then this is something you could try and fix up, because it is possible to do both. Get the mollies out and try and be in like third in. It's possible. You just have to go the molly. I guess part of it is you're trying to wait until you activate it to run out, which makes sense. I have seen like some vices, for example, will like throw this, activate this, and then like run out and then like peek, and then when they come around, then they pop it as they're running, which
Huh.
is a lot to juggle. And also, if you do that, the assumption is that you don't die by the time you go out here. You're still
Yeah.
alive by the time you make it out here. So that is valid. If you're playing another agent that doesn't have to reactivate the util as well, like if you're playing Raze, you get to just throw the nade and then not even have to worry about it because it's already out. Whereas
Yeah.
Killjoy and Vice both have to activate it again, so that's kind of the issue we're running into here. Which might be another argument for trying to have the lineups here so that you can just throw it earlier, and then by the time you're exiting, you can have them, I guess. Theoretically. It works a lot better on Haven, I think, because Haven C, you can just do both of those off rip. Oh, the bomb plant. We've never spoken about bomb plants, I think, ever.
Yeah.
I'll quickly mention this one. This is the most common one. I think if you have all of sight, this is actually the better one though, here. Because you can see it from further, like if you play off site, and if you're back here, you can see it, which is quite nice.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen anyone plant it there.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. Most people plant here. You're probably seeing this one the most commonly, but the problem with that one at the box is if your teammates are off site because they like pushed up, or like you went for a wrap play, like the bomb is planted, they're going stairs, and you're like shift walking to try and pinch them. You won't be able to see the bomb is planted here. But if it's planted here, you can see it. And if it's planted in that corner, you still can't see. You have to go a bit wider. So
Oh,
yeah.
I see. Good to know.
In like Immortal games, you'll see this one used the most. If you're in Radiant, you'll see this a bit more commonly. And then this one's probably the standard because it feels the safest. But you could probably play up here. So we haven't really talked too much about post plants either. But the thing to see here, your teammates have the forward lines. So I always use bomb plants as a checkpoint. Pretty much it's my mini-map time. So anytime I'm planting, I'm just staring at mini-map. Are my teammates playing up in this rectangle? If yes, I go forward as well. If no, if they're playing, let's just say in this blue rectangle, did I change the color? Blue rectangle, like back here, then I would play safe. So I'll show you my position changes for that. It's pretty much the same for any agent I play. Whoops. Should be fine. So let's say I'm planting, boom, and then I see a mini map. I have a B main player and a draft player. When I finish planting, I'm just gonna run up here and I'm gonna like hold this line for my team. I'm gonna like jiggle it. Maybe I'll go wider and just hold the angle, and I'm just like fighting up, right? If I already have a player up here, then instead I might just go up here and then jump to the ledge, and then I'll get ready to play off of my teammate's contact. So if I have a draft player, he sees them coming out market, I'm just ready for that, and then boom, I'll swing. Or if the market door is closed, or if we have market control for some reason and they're coming out spawn, I'll just wait up here. Teammate gets contact or something like that, or you hear them, you can peek into them, boom. That's the way to play the aggressive B post plant. If, for example, like I'm planting, boom, and I don't see any of my teams, we don't have B main control, we don't have giraffe, everyone's on site. Like we have a guy here, maybe a guy in this corner, maybe we have some people just AFK back site, then I would plant here, finish the plant, and then I would probably just find a spot to play depending on the time. So this is kind of advanced, but I'll just show you it so you know the concept. If you can get into an up-down position, it's quite nice. So this is one. If I'm crouched here and I'm holding this is the exact same angle that the player back here can hold, but head height wise, my head is going to be higher than this player because they're crouched.
Oh
so
my
when
god,
this,
that's crazy.
I know.
I
So when this
never thought
person
about
peeks,
this.
yeah. So there's an up down here, right? So
Mhm.
it's a good way to do a double peek. You'll see this very commonly in higher ranks. This is the post plant. And the best part about this position is that if this guy lane can't see them. So both of these players here can just hold stairs until they drop. And when you drop, you make noise, right? So
Mm-hmm.
that makes noise. Now this guy can turn around and fight this guy, and then this guy can also fight him if they want to. So it's a pretty good way to play like a 2-man post plant on B. I'm showing you this. You probably won't ever use it in your ranked games intentionally. Even in Radiant games, it happens now and then, but most of the time, Radiant post plants are probably a bit forward. So that's just the mindset I want you to get into, though. Where can I position in a way that can help my teammate? So another common thing to happen is if your teammate is backside and he's holding lane, and you just finish planting and you see him doing that, you could technically just up down with him again and just double hold it. But what I would probably do in this situation is go into a position that I can hold his stairs. So I finish planting, my teammate's holding lane, I'll just pick up stairs instead and play like here. Or maybe I'll go here. Or maybe I'll just go back into that box angle here. And what you can do is if this guy never comes stairs and your teammate like shoots here, like because he has contact, you can just like now move and hold this. So it's quite nice for you to be in spots like this. But my favorite post plant spots on site after I finish planting is probably this box here. If you can make it all the way across, I really like this one, and I play here. And this lets you have like off angle on stairs and also off angle on lane because this box hides it. So you can hold it like this. I don't like to do it like this. I like to do it fully off angle. So what happens when they're peeking? Boom, peek, peek. Then they peek out here. And then they start coming out towards site, looking back site, and then that's when you get the angle. See? This is a off angle here. Boom.
Yeah.
So
Wow. Okay.
it's a really good spot. This is great for post plants, but also it's really good on defense. Really good. So a round might look like this. I'm skipping a little bit ahead, but post plants and defense rounds kind of play similarly anyways.
Yeah.
Placing sentry.
Let's just pretend like this is our
Placing
setup,
swarm
right?
Placing
Early
swarm
molly, we
grenade.
get pushed off,
Swarm grenade out.
and then we fall back here, we pop this molly.
Swarm grenade out.
We get our first fight, we drop down on site, we run over here, and then you can just hide here. And you almost always get the first kill after that.
Okay. That's
So,
nice. That's nice. to
That
know.
does work. Does work pretty well. The problem is after here, you're pretty committed, so you might get one
Yeah.
kill, but you're gonna have to like try and like fight your way out. But it is a pretty nice spot. So, this is obviously a lot of positioning stuff that we haven't really ever touched on. If I'm being honest, it probably doesn't apply too much up until you're like gold plat, maybe even diamond. You can get away with just like one brain cell. Oh, there's a guy there. Let me rely on my preem, peak, spray training or burst training to get the kill, and it's less so much about the positioning. So, yeah, that's a whole new topic to explore for sure.
Okay. My next project.
Yeah, learning off angles though is very strong. I think you probably already know of one with this turret. This turret gets this line here.
Yeah.
That if you just play here, you get a quite nice off angle.
Mhm.
So there are tons of those where you play good off angles and you just get free kills. So yeah, that's you'll instinctively, if you ever play chamber. I know I keep mentioning chamber, but chamber abuses off angles a lot.
Okay.
But yeah, we would not fall back to backside in the future, given that they're playing forward lines here.
Mhm.
Off your feet!
So that's good breach ult though. So if you were lane there, you know, your fade fights lane, you would try and fight again.
Had your fun.
But the breach ult's honestly perfect.
You're standing.
Yeah, pretty hard around the wind here.
Got
Oh,
one.
it's actually winnable now.
One enemy
Nice.
remaining.
Oh, that guy's baiting. Well played though, honestly. Well played though. I like to see the sprays.
We can't keep doing the same things.
Okay, let's see. SWAT team, SWAT
Come
team.
up.
Those ults, quite nice. Oh my god, the trips. Wait, we're still alive. Oh wait, no, we're dead. What happened?
Down
Oh,
A.
we were
have no idea.
spectating some. What the? That we lived. That was so confusing. We died to the trip. Look, we took 148 damage to the breach, and then the
Yeah.
Cypher trip fully activated and did 5 damage.
So
That's
sad.
crazy. That's actually crazy. Obviously, the problem here is obviously the trip, but we're trying to throw the molly going through the smoke. The molly seems to be 50-50 on whether or not it's like better or worse to use. I definitely think one solution would be to learn the lineups beforehand. The other solution is just to play chamber and then you don't have to use them.
True.
That's like half joke. I do think chamber would be good for you to learn though. Pick this guy. Oh wow. That's a nice kill by him. Mechanically, there's some stuff to talk about there. The main thing would be whether or not to wide swing versus dedicated peek. We kind of know his position because he shot the prowler. What I kind of see there in that swing is like, here, I'll try and explain it by using a graffiti, which we might have talked about this before, but just more as a recap. Let's say like I think he's right there. And I have that info because of the prowler. So I'm going to pre-aim that and then I'm going to stop and then I'm going to shoot if he's there. If he's not there, I'm going to still be on this pre-aim. I'm still stopping, but if he's not there, by the time I've stopped and processed he's not there, I'm going to adjust and then shoot. So it's going to look like this or something like that. That's kind of like a dedicated peek. What I kind of saw here was I'm going to swing and then I'm going to see him and they're going to stop and then shoot. Like the processing order changes. Like do I stop and then see if he's there and then adjust? Or do I continue moving, see he's there, adjust, and then shoot? So typically if you already have prior info to where the player is, you just go for the stop ahead of time so that you can spend less time moving, I guess, and you're more ready to shoot. Because like if you notice, he gets his first bullet off here before you do when you peek. Right? We don't get a bullet off. But if you go for the other round, when you like peek, stop, shoot, you'll get your bullet off before he does, like 9 times out of 10. It's just the reason why it's riskier is your pre-aim has to be pretty good for it to actually work. Yeah. Let's keep going though. Obviously SWAT team's the thing to look at, but we don't really have many opportunities this game. So we go for the lurk. This is the correct adaptation, to be fair. Oh, but we do leave. I would want you to walk up there.
Yeah, I don't remember why I started over here, or like I thought they were coming this way or something.
I gotcha. But look, that's perfect. That's exactly what you'd want to do here. Punish the guy trying to rotate. Good pre-aim. See, this is the peek we were literally just talking about. You got info on the guy, so you peeked out and you stopped. Like that is exactly what you'd want to do on the jet in the previous round. Nice. Wow, lurking is working quite well. These guys do be a little bit lost. What the heck? You just pre-fired this guy? Oh, you saw him in the jiggle, I see. The red pigs are so funny.
Our spike carrier is dead.
Spike down mid. One enemy remaining. Last
Wow,
player.
your crosshair placement's really good here too. If we slow it down, it's like perfectly on target. And then you like moved your crosshair because you thought he was gonna swing wider. Slow, slow. Boom. Perfect gap the whole time. This guy swings. You're on target as you stop, and then we adjusted.
Yeah.
It's good though. Sometimes we guess wrong on the movements. Yeah, if your micro adjustments were like slightly better there, or you're like less tense on your mouse, you probably get that kill 9 times out of 10. Crosshair placement was really good there though.
Dang.
Overall, this attack half was, if I'm being honest, like it's not really a winnable attack half, even if you change anything. I think the thing to take away though is that if you're trying to win, which obviously we had our focus points for this week, but just for the future, after you recognize your teammates can't really hit the site, you would try and lurk earlier and try and like do something similar to what you did that last round, where you're away from the team, you're looking for a fight somewhere else.
Yeah.
And obviously the other thing we saw was the mollies. The mollies definitely was one of the major factors causing us to be a little bit further back in terms of spacing. And the one round where we had really good spacing and your teammates actually went out was the round where we didn't use any mollies. So it is interesting to see, of course. This should be heading 2. I was like, that looks too big. Okay, so offense in the future, after you don't have any focus points to work on and you're trying to win the game, it's important to adapt based on what is happening. So this game, the executes weren't working. We were not able to get on site. This means that we should ideally spread out to work the rest of the map. Use the first 3 to 5 round framework to help you make this decision in the future. Okay, separately, we had issues with scaling / spacing. When using Molly, we were slower. Learn lineups to use Mollies immediately, or don't use them at all by playing Chamber. Smiley face. Yeah, those are probably the two main ones. We talked about post plant briefly. Post plants, if teammates are playing up / forward, try and match their intention by playing ahead or forward as well. Otherwise, if they're playing passively, you can play passively too. Yeah. To see what that looks like on A, just so you have another example. If you're planting, boom, you see your teammates hiding in hell. When you finish this bomb plant, what you're going to do is you're going to also hide. Just find a corner and hide somewhere. If you finish the bomb plant and you're looking at minimap and your teammates are playing like they're fighting heaven, they're like actively fighting heaven from here, what you would do is you would also fight. You would like finish the bomb plant and you would just go wide and fight. If you finish the bomb plant and your teammates are taking tree, you would go and take tree. If you finish the bomb plant and your teammates are all AFK in A main, you go find the safest corner you can possibly find and pray for the best. You know?
Yeah.
That's pretty much the thought process here. Every bomb site plays differently in terms of like what forward and what back looks like. Like for B, we very clearly could define a yellow box, which meant forward. On A, there really is no yellow box, unfortunately, because you rarely are able to take tree control, and you're rarely ever able to fully take heaven control. So forward on A pretty much just means, are they in hell or are they not in hell? If they're in hell, they're playing safe. If they're not in hell, they're probably playing to fight. That's pretty much the two ones. But in your elo, you'll probably see most commonly people just hiding in hell. So you probably just want to find a corner. My favorite corner after is just here, because they can't see you from heaven, and you get to fully focus on tree.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions about attack?
I don't think so.
Okay, good. Good. Hopefully that all makes sense. Let's take a look at defense. Defense, mainly just looking at this routing, I believe. Yeah, let's see. Ascent. These blue boxes. Like this. Yellow rotates. Blue. Okay. Simple enough. Well, turret. Your jet should get next. Oh, he didn't get a kill. That sucks.
Reloading.
Can he fall back stairs? Fine so far. Nice, spam. One launch.
Spike down B. One
Good
enemy.
kills. Okay, so there's kind of like mixed intentions here, because your jet actually he did the thing that we could have done, which is get early B main contact, fall back somewhere, and then fall back to site. This guy's playing passively, right? So if we're thinking about what we just talked about with post plants, you would want to match your B player. In this case, your clove actually runs out to play forward, so you end up playing forward as well. The thing to note for the future is trying to be aware of these things. If your jet falls back and your clove, and like we had a 3A setup, and your clove, fade, Reyna were all over here, and you notice your jet fall back, you would want to fall back too. In this case, it makes sense for you to stay forward though, because your clove's here. So regardless of what your jet does, it's more important you play off your clove here, because she actually made it through.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But this was good. Good to fight. Your Reyna's still fighting, so you end up going out. I think this was all good. Okay, let's see the rotate. Do we push? We do push. Nice. Kind of loud, but That's okay. Cypher was spotted.
Yeah, if
Take the
things
space.
are speeding up, then I tend to as well, and then usually that bites me in the ass, but worked out fine here, I think.
Yeah, sometimes you can do it based on what you see on the mini map in terms of agents. I don't know how common it is for your game to have non duelist lurk, or sorry, duelist lurk. But like what I mean by that is if you see Cypher spotted A,
Yeah.
that's normally the guy lurking, or the Clove spotted. You can probably speed it up. In which case the Cypher is just spotted A main right there, so speeding it up does make sense. To be fair.
Many enemies in sight. Where are
Yeah. I think so. This is fine. Let's take a look. Wow, this guy just went and gunned us.
Where are
Wow, okay. Rotate looked fine though. You pushed all the way through B main. That's the main thing that I was looking at there. Okay. Vale.
Placing swarm grenade.
Ah, I don't think we actually ever went into the details of this molly. It's minor details here. You wouldn't expect the details to matter, but what we just did here was we bounced the molly off the back wall to land. You did it without running. It's pretty much all the same, to be fair. The reason why you might not do the bounce is because it actually takes longer to land for you to activate. So
Yeah, actually, I think we did talk about this. I just
did? Okay.
didn't, yeah, I just didn't put it into action.
Gotcha. Yeah, a little nice run and throw on the floor. You can just insta pop, which is quite nice. Wow, they aren't there. It's good to always insta pop the molly, by the way, even if they're not there.
Sometimes I just expect them to shoot it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Peaks look good here. I do like to see the slices. Where is the enemy team? Oh, they're A. So we do push again. That's good. Good rotate. You should catch a guy here. I think we just saw one cat. Yeah, there we go. Nice. So that's the lurker. The rest of them should be A. You can flank if you wanted to.
Last player
You do go
standing.
for the flank. Yeah, it's actually winnable. I believe.
One enemy
Nice.
remaining.
removed?
Oh, yeah, that was perfect. Perfect routing.
Yay.
Push B, boom, good. Catch the lurker. Commit to the flank after killing the lurker. Yeah, that's actually perfect. Well played, good shots. We like that. We like that. Defense definitely seems a lot more comfortable for us, which makes a ton of sense, to be fair.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Okay, looks like do fall back B main, but that's okay.
Placing swarm grenade.
Random turret here.
Swarm grenade out.
Wow, Reyna's pushed A main. Okay, so do we push up mid? Oh, this guy comes back to us? I heard the guy cat, and I zoned out. That sucks. I think rotates were here are fine. I would be careful on falling back so early. Because you did the molly here. But then we backed up and you heard them. I probably would want you to take that fight, I think.
Oh, okay.
They do end up getting smoked off before your turret shoots anyways, but yeah. You want to be careful of falling back too quickly. Because you don't want to let them break the turret for free, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
The hunt begins.
The hunt begins. One mid. One A. Yeah, I'd probably push through there. You have Killjoy ult though. This makes sense.
Recalling my bot.
It does make more sense to rotate spawn with Killjoy
Spike
ult.
down,
Yeah. Yeah, you thought about it too.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, all good. I understand the rotate at least. Obviously we could have saved it, it's okay. Better to use it and win. Same thing, probably wouldn't fall back too early. We did get smoked off to be fair. Nice kill. Wait, all orange bars, that's impressive. Shooting at that speed, I won't lie. That second burst I thought would have been blue bars. Oh, just done, nice.
Multiple enemies being.
Reposition spawn. So far so good. Sight holes look pretty good. We didn't have the molly on the choke because we did it in mid, it looks like. Yeah, we put it with the alarm bot. Okay, that makes sense. Normally I have my second molly on B main too. Put on the smoke here, but it's acceptable to be honest. Oh wow. Wow, all three mid teammates died. It's actually a team diff so far. That sucks.
Last player standing.
Yeah, wow. That is the life of a Killjoy sometimes. You played the side hold perfectly too. You delayed. You denied the entry.
Found them.
You kept fighting when your teammates rotated in. They literally just died on the mid rotate. You weren't in position to fight it. That's kind of impossible to fight there. It looks like they're playing that hell. They're probably double hell right now. Yeah, there it is. Everyone plays hell until like you're
Okay.
diamond plus, probably. They're just obsessed. So here we'd probably push through. Yeah, we do. That's good. It's a little bit scary to do with Spectre, but you're following the routing pretty well. He was aware of it. Wow. That sucks.
Yeah, I wonder if
this
he
was
saw
good though.
me when I was crossing.
You think?
Maybe.
Maybe, there's a chance.
Like
You would expect
yours.
him to be scared of mid right now. Yeah. Yeah. There's a chance. There's a chance. To be fair, that is a decision maker I'd want you to do. And I personally would push there too. Oh, peeking behind the turret. Oh, that is probably the way to do it, huh? Never really thought about it.
I like to switch it up.
Enemy
Yeah,
spotted B.
that's good. Perfect B main fight with the homies.
Remaining. Spike down B.
Oh, we got flanked market. That was good though. Good round. Switch it to A.
I'll find you.
Here they go mid. This angle's a little bit hard to hold. Yeah, we gave. I'll show you how to hold that one.
Yeah, I got scared.
It's a scary one. It's pretty dangerous if you play it this close and this wide. But if you back up and then you crouch, you can't really die here. So that's a good one to hold. Also, typically when I hold crack angles, you were holding it on the right like this, kind of like the pream's closer to the right. I hold to the left because the dangerous part about crack angles is that they overswing and then see you and then wallbang you. So you want to hold more left when you hold a crack.
Okay.
Or I guess, yeah, the side that they would swing you from. So if you're holding a... Yeah, you get my point. In this case, it would be
Yeah.
left if you're holding from the right. Yeah, yeah. So otherwise, there's not really any risk to holding a crack angle as long as you're pre-aimed for their overswing. Then you can just get that shot. Also, it counts for your reaction time because, like, you know, holding on the right is going to be pretty tough.
Yeah.
See, perfect flash from him. Oh, that's unfortunate. Once you get enough reps against Reyna, you can make a split-second decision here to see that flash and actually take a step forward and get under the flash and it won't blind you. But that's like super high level.
Yeah.
This is yeah, he checkmated us there, to be fair. That sucks. Yeah, that sucks. I don't think there's really anything you can change there. Maybe like you'd be kind of more ready for the flash because they have double flash characters, Reyna and
Yeah.
Breach. So maybe instead of positioning on this wall, that's normally a pretty good angle. Maybe you try and get to cover and like hold it from here, and then if they flash, you could tuck. Obviously, you have to be worried a little bit about A main, but this is a decent spot to fall back to. So a little bit hindsighty, but good to know for the future. They're playing flash characters. You can try and get some cover.
Yeah.
But I do like to see that you're fighting it and not falling, to be fair. Did we do the other molly? We did. They broke it.
Placing swarm grenade.
Yeah. Oh, we actually didn't pop it. We could have probably popped that one.
Enemy spotted B.
Yeah, I do think we could have probably fought that a little bit harder, but... It seems like we're kind of like mixed on whether or not you still want to commit to your turret or not.
Yeah.
That can happen sometimes. Maybe scared of the breach ult. Go for the re-push here. Yeah, this is a good ult. Or sorry, a good push after the fade ult. Good mid red re-clear as well. Now we know 100% it's
Spike
A.
planted.
Oh wow, they're already on A. Oh shit, there's a guy mid here.
One enemy remaining.
I think it's to the left, right? Where the fuck that guy go? Who did he just die
Spike
to?
planted. Spike planted.
Oh, he pushed through. He was here. You went here. Okay. I was so confused. Both
One
kills him.
enemy
That
remaining.
makes sense though. Okay. The repush was good there though. Could fight B main a little bit more aggro, but that was fine. Yeah, we're not popping the molly. Always pop the molly.
Spike down A.
Get up, kills 3. We should just win. Okay, nice. Last round. Fortunately, lose. What happens?
Placing swarm grenade.
Your Jet's playing on top of the turret. That's worst case scenario.
Found them.
This guy goes fast mid.
Grenade out.
Backs off the molly. Oh, good kill.
My
We have
ultimate
ult.
is ready. Initiated.
Oh, the breach stun.
Initiated.
You played this as well as you could have, I think. I'm gonna be honest. You got the ult down last round. You're getting pushed. Yeah. That forces their hand though. Your clove should have a timing off of it, but he died to a classic.
Back like I never left.
And then your Jet died to the op. Aw. Everything that could have went wrong this round pretty much went wrong.
Oh,
But you did a good job of
amazing.
pivoting. Yeah. Your Reyna traded 1-for-1, which is good. You rotated over, you traded 1-for-1, which is good. But after this, it's pretty much out of your hands because you're gonna get pushed. You don't have enough time to even fall back. Rank, we got gold 1, where we just got gold 1. But yeah, this is tough. Get the kill here. Like, in another universe, you'd be able to fall back, but I don't think this was it. Yeah, pretty good though. I don't really have any many critiques for defense, to be honest. Looks good to me. The only thing would be maybe to fight B main a little bit more aggressively.
Yeah.
With that turret. But the flanks were good, the pushes were good. I guess pop the molly.
Yeah, I don't know
B main.
why. Sometimes I'm just like, I want to see if they're there rather than use it for anything.
I see. Like if you hear them shoot it, you're like, oh, there's a guy there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if they don't shoot it, then I'm like, oh, they're probably A. But maybe better to just always pop it.
Yeah, your turret gives you the info. So, like, theoretically, if you... The only reason why you would want, in my opinion, to use the molly and not pop it to get info is if this turret didn't exist, and then if they didn't shoot it, you can feel more confident pushing it. Or rotating off. But because this turret's always here, you can always just leave. So, this is your info gathering tool. This is your, I guess, pressure B main tool. So you know your turret's always guaranteed info. Yeah. But yeah, overall pretty happy with defense. Definitely the attack would be the minor thing to work on. It's not even major because technically it's not actually part of your role description to be part of the entry like this. It probably is more important for you as a Senti to probably like be lurking and looking for those timings, or to use mollies for the anti-flood. That's more typical of the Sentinel role description. But as we've kind of talked about previously, especially in our rank we're at, you're going to have a lot harder time getting impact if your teammates aren't going to go out and trade and things like that. So that's kind of why we tried to shift the focus a little bit to be part of the SWAT team. But just know, like, in the heart of your hearts, that's actually technically what you're not supposed to be doing. But in ranked, it's like really good to do stuff like that. So, yeah. So I guess, do you have any questions about the VOD?
I don't think so. I think
Good.
we went
Everything
over
clear?
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. I guess next would be to talk about the coaching journey. It doesn't have to be anything formal. I didn't really feel the need to create any questions or anything like that. But I'm curious mainly from your perspective on like how did it feel from your end? Like what went well, what went poorly, kind of that side of things, I guess.
Like having you as a coach specifically?
I guess that's part of it. To me, it's more about your experience as a player, because like from that I can kind of like take away learnings from, I guess.
Okay.
Like what was it like going from bronze 1 to gold?
Yeah.
And
I think that it's been super helpful coaching in the coaching sessions in general, just because like as we noticed throughout our sessions, like I struggle a lot with the overwhelm and like kind of not sure what to do with all of that information. I feel like you've done a really good job at helping me like choose a focus point and like build off of that. And the mental stack that we've been talking about throughout has been such a great tool for that, actually, because I'm like, oh, some of these things I don't have to think about anymore. And I can definitely see that like looking at past VODs, which I don't do too often, but like sometimes we'll go back through and like or even thinking like, oh, remember when you used to do blah blah blah, and I'm like, oh my god, like I can't even believe that that's
Right.
that was how I was playing. Like obviously it makes more sense to do it this way. Anyway, so that's been, I think, the most helpful part of this is to just like know what to focus on, or like have something to focus on and just go with it. And personally for me, it's been kind of, I mean, a new experience because I've never really looked at games in this way. Like I've never been a super strategic player, so very challenging to wrap my head around, and very grateful to have had you help me through that.
I mean, I was grateful to work with you, to be honest. So, same goes for me as well. I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, we could go back and forth and do compliments and stuff, but what do you think was one of your biggest hurdles in the game specifically? Like, was it like learning the mechanics? Was it learning the setups? Was it like what do you think was actually the biggest thing for you to overcome, I guess?
I don't know. I feel like it's all been very difficult for me personally. Like, even maybe revisiting things a couple weeks later and being like, oh wait, I totally forgot like to look at the mini map, even though we've been talking about it for a while. Like, I don't know. Maybe for mechanics, it's more like sticking to the routines and stuff. Like I would do the AIM Labs playlist like a couple times a week, and then like for a couple weeks I would not do it at all, and then I would do it for like a week straight, and then so I was very inconsistent about that. Maybe that's like something that's just hard for me to really drill on. And like game sense wise, definitely looking at the minimap, or like checking the minimap as frequently as you tell me I should.
Gotcha. To be fair, it is a higher level skill.
Yeah.
But I understand. Okay. That's good to know. Would you say that one skill was harder to learn than the other? Like, I guess from my point of view, with anything game sense related, at least with setups, when you did the homework, you were able to kind of, you know, apply it in that way. But like mechanics, obviously, is something that builds up over time. So I would assume for a newer player, someone learning like a setup for like a Sentinel would be easier compared to learning the mechanics.
Yeah.
Would you say that's true?
I would say that's true, but for me, maybe it's because like we looked at so many examples with Nats, and like I basically copied and pasted his homework into mine, and like that was helpful. Even like I'm still applying some of those things that I learned, and it makes it click a little faster, I guess. Just because if I try to like, you've seen me try to like put down util in my own spots, and you're like, it would probably be better over there, and like I don't understand why. So that's difficult.
It's easier maybe when having references like that. Yeah, that makes sense. I could also see that being a crutch, but at the same time, there was a conversation. I'm gonna go on a quick tangent. Like, there's this podcast, like League Creators, Broken by Concept. I love their stuff. If you ever play League, definitely highly recommend the podcast. But they had like a guy that like teaches math go in that podcast, or like send in a question. So the guy that's like a math professor or something sent in a question. He was like, when learning and teaching math, he prefers to teach it in a way that is universally true forever. So the example he gave was like using the FOIL method versus learning distributive property. For those that don't know math, basically it's just two different ways to do the same thing. But the FOIL method is like the entry way to do it, but the thing that works behind it is the distributive property. And his thought process is you might as well just skip the FOIL method, not teach it, and just teach the thing that works all the time. But and then he related it to League and it was like, do you do that for League? Like, do you teach someone something that works all the time and theoretically is a truth like universally? But the argument then was that like League is like a evolving game. Like your game changes per rank. So like if I were to tell you to play like how I do in my games, it's not gonna work, you know? So that's why like maybe even at the very end that we made the adjustment to be more of the SWAT team, when like in theory it's more correct for the Sentinel to be away from the team, like more oftentimes than not. So yeah, quick spiel on that. I do think there's not really any big universal truths with this game.
Oh yeah,
Like
for
it
sure.
is very rank dependent. Yeah.
For sure. I just meant in terms of like the mental stack, it makes it a lot easier to focus on the other things that I was learning. So yeah, like a temporary thing or like something to incorporate into my games but not necessarily use all the time.
Oh, 100%. I was more so adding on rather than
Okay.
yeah. No, I understand. What was I gonna say? There was okay, so we talked about the mechanics. We talked about the learning part. I always say Valorant is a shooter first, and I'm curious if in your experience that if you felt like that was true too, like learning the mechanics if it had more results over learning like the game sense side of things, or was it kind of more even for you?
I think that at the beginning it was super helpful to focus on the mechanics, but that's because I didn't know any of the game sense stuff.
Right.
Like maybe as time went on, I got yelled at my teammates a lot more for like not knowing what to do in a certain situation or like making the wrong choice. So like maybe at that point I started feeling frustrated, like, oh, I wish we were focusing on more game sense stuff because I have no idea what I'm doing. But it did help me a lot to be able to rely more on the mechanics. So I do see like why you teach it that way, and I do think that it's more helpful. But at a certain point I was like, hey, so maybe I can improve my mechanics as we learn so that I don't get flamed every day.
Gotcha. Okay, so when, from your point of view, I guess, is there a threshold to cross for you to kind of be like, okay, let's start incorporating game sense? Because obviously with the mental stack, there's only so much you can juggle.
Yeah. I am not sure where that shift happened. I'm wondering if it's just like just a feeling. Like maybe I wouldn't be able to pinpoint specifically when.
That is fair. I think a lot of improving in anything is just trusting your feelings. So like if the feeling at the start of the game is like, oh my god, I can't shoot properly, I'm moving too much or whatever, like I get scared when someone's on my screen, like obviously address that first. But if like you do that enough and it's like, okay, like I know how to shoot my gun for the most part, but then I don't know what to do, then obviously adjusting. So it sounds like it's more of it requires flexibility from both ends, like the player and the coach, at least in this setting, to like adjust based on like do it more week to week rather than, I guess, level up as much as you can in this area before moving on. Like it might have to be like level up in this area a little bit and then shift focus for this week to do this other thing and then kind of bounce back and forth.
Yeah, or like how maybe something that changed the perspective for me a lot was like when we were talking about how to peak to like use the mechanics to your advantage, basically, like how they work together, maybe. Because then it didn't really seem like one over the other. It felt more like this is how you play the game, like maybe more bigger picture rather than trying to split it apart.
Right, that makes sense. Yeah, it reminds me of like Karate Kid. Like he was like learning all these motions, and he didn't see the big picture, and thought it was pointless.
Yeah.
But like obviously when he saw the application, it kind of clicked. Maybe like seeing the application first, and then training it so you know what you're working towards probably is a better way to do it.
Yeah, and there were a couple times where you showed me, like, with the spray transfer, for example, you're like, oh, this is what you're trying to aim for. I was like, oh, wait, that makes more sense why, like,
Right.
that makes more sense on why I would decide to spray rather than to burst or whatever. So,
Right. We did that with the spraying, and then we did that as well with the minimap refrag, if I recall.
yeah.
Minimap refrag. Like you see someone on minimap, you pre-aim, you peek. Okay. It sounds like I got better at that over time.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. The roll thing, that's a big one. The roll thing. I put you on Reyna jail for a little bit. After you were playing Deadlock. What were your opinions on the roll swaps and stuff?
I think it was good because it got me out of my comfort zone, and because, I mean, one of the biggest notes that you had when I first started was that I was playing way too passively, but part of that was because I didn't know what I was doing. I had no confidence in, like,
Right.
where I should be taking fights, or like whether I even should, and then you're like, it doesn't matter, just do it. It doesn't matter,
Right.
just take the fight. Like, I just want to see you take more duels. And when that became the focus, then it was really helpful. And I think, I mean, from what I've seen, Reyna gets a lot of shit online, or like even from teammates whenever I was insta-locking her. So I was like, after a
Yeah.
while, I was like, but at first I was like, no problem. I had an ego
Yeah.
with it, so
Yeah.
it was fine.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure when you pick that agent, because like the thought process with Reyna is like she doesn't help her team ever, so it's like a very selfish pick.
Yeah,
So you kind of have to. The only value Reyna gets is through kills, basically. So anytime someone sees the agent, they're like, oh, like you have to get kills, or if you're low on the scoreboard, you're useless. Whereas like if you're Killjoy but you're 10 kills, 10 deaths, no one really cares. But if you're Reyna with 10 kills, 10 deaths, like someone's gonna say something about it. So even though like
Yeah.
that dynamic is like in theory like maybe true, in practice it's not true at all. But I definitely understand that. So the other role swap we made was the Reyna back to the Sentinel, but we didn't go to the Deadlock. I think we made that decision for a couple of reasons, but one of them I think was so that we could be a bit more confident in committing to the fast rotate, if I recall correctly. What do you think about that role swap, going to the Reyna back to the Sentinel, looking back on it? And the main reason why I ask is, do you think it actually slowed down your progress, or was it like a necessary change because maybe we were plateaued on the Reyna?
No, I think it was necessary. I think it was a good pick too, because it helped me with like info understanding. Because I think that's something that I still struggle with, is like trying to figure out, okay, where could they be coming from at what times, and like, I don't know, I sometimes get super lost on the map, so like having the turret to tell me like, okay, you don't have to worry about this, then it's super helpful, and the confidence really helps too. I don't know about the rotates, because I still like struggle trying to figure out with the rotates, but definitely for where I am, like
In your vicinity, yeah. You
Yeah.
feel more safe, yeah. That makes sense. Oh, so your rotates looked good that game, at least for the most part. So, it's good. Okay. Obviously, you haven't played many roles, but like looking back on your journey as a whole, would you think that your journey would have maybe went a little bit smoother if you stayed on Sentinel the whole time? Like, for example, instead of doing a deadlock to Reyna, we did like a deadlock to Killjoy and just stayed on the Killjoy the whole time?
no, I think the Reyna was necessary.
Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. I put a lot of people in the dojo on the Clove side quest for the same reason, so it's like a religion at this point.
Do you think
Okay.
Clove would have been better than Reyna? I think the
Reyna?
smokes would have tripped me up a lot.
It's always a tough one. I think in your case, no, because Reyna has a flash, and the flash incentivizes you to take fights, whereas clove smokes might incentivize you to hide behind it. They're different skills though. Like when I tell some people to lock in clove and learn to take fights like that, it's more so that they're more comfortable taking dry duels. And in the context of Valorant, that's typically contacting into space, like shift walking and moving forward. We did some of that on Icebox, if you recall, on B main. So in other words, Clove helps you take fights without util. Reyna helps you take fights, period.
Yeah.
And I think in your case, the Reyna probably made more sense, in my opinion. But I could see the argument for both, to be honest. The smokes aren't as scary as you would think, actually. Once you memorize a couple for the map, they're pretty much all the same smokes. So, okay, I think that's the big picture stuff I wanted to hear about, like role, the mechanics, game sense thing. It sounds like one of the things I think I could have done better and been a bit more of a stickler on was like the mechanics routine, like having something like really like thought out and like following up on it, especially for like lower ranked clients to work with, because obviously that's a bigger thing. That's definitely something I don't do well. I can emphasize more in the future. So mechanics, routine. Was there anything else that maybe you wanted to add on to that we didn't cover?
I don't think
Like
so.
it's hard. Yeah, it's hard to think about in hindsight. Maybe we can go through the sessions. So we started Deadlock. We moved to Reyna. Boom. We were Reyna for looks like 13 sessions. And then we moved back to Killjoy, and then we were on. So pretty much we were on Reyna for 2 weeks. And then we switched to Killjoy for. Wait, no, not 2 weeks, sorry. Whatever the equivalent of months are for this. So we were on Reyna until session 14, and then from 14 to 20, 21 if you include today, we were on Killjoy. So we were like 2/3 on Reyna in terms of time, I think. That probably makes sense. Concepts wise, we talked a lot, but a lot of it was centered around taking duels, if I recall correctly. 80-20 rule, talked about that a lot. Attack mollies, retake stuff, mech stuff. Yeah, spraying hygiene. Oh my god. Oh, one thing that you're kind of unique about is that you don't spray like that much ever. And I don't know if you recall, but like I put it like an emphasis on it at some point.
Yeah, you
I was
had to like force me to spray.
Yeah. What was your experience with that? Like, do you think learning the spraying was useful? Do you think like you could have gone away with not doing it?
No, I think it was useful. I think it is a confidence thing though. Also, like because I wasn't confident in the spraying and like I didn't know the spray pattern and I like whatever. If I didn't learn any of that, like in situations where now that I know that I would have had to, or like that it was an option, could get the kill faster, like it just makes it a little unnecessary. If I were not to spray, okay, I think I phrased that sentence terribly, but you get what I'm trying to say.
I understand, yeah.
Yeah, I think that I mean, in the moment I was like, it's kind of difficult to like, to master. I don't even think I fully mastered it. Like sometimes I still freak out with it, but when I need it, it's like, I'm like, literally thank Dopai for teaching me how to spray. Like,
right.
It's coming so clutch. So I do appreciate it. I don't know if I would say like it's not necessary at all. I know we've talked about like some people think that it's like bad practice, but I do see situations now where I'm like, okay, maybe this is a burst, maybe this is a spray, maybe this is a like just categorizing. I think that that's super helpful. And with the distances and stuff too. Anyway, it's like helped me look at look at it in a completely different light rather than like, oh, this is exactly how you need to do it every single time. It's just given me another tool, and then because we've trained on it so much, like I feel a lot more confident doing it. And plus,
Gotcha.
I told you, like, I was on that losing streak and I could only use like the bulldog. Basically, I could only afford the Spectre and the bulldog for like the majority of my games, so definitely came in handy there.
Gotcha. Yeah, the economy thing. Actually, we didn't really touch on economy ever, aside
We
from like
talked
maybe
about,
like
yeah, at the
glancing.
beginning we
Yeah.
had like one
Framework
thing where it was
thing.
like, this is what you want to do, and then
Yeah.
I used that as
Session
my
3.
yeah. I basically just used that the entire time.
Yeah. Do you think that maybe we could have talked about economy more? Like, would it have been useful?
Honestly, I don't think it would have been that useful. I think, well, actually, I don't know, because sometimes chat is like, I don't understand why you're saving right now when maybe you shouldn't be, and I'm like,
Uh-huh.
oh, I don't know, but in my head, like,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
So
It's a
I guess
maybe.
that's
Yeah.
up to you, whether
Yeah.
you
It's
think I
a.
need to work on it or not.
I mean, in the recent games, I haven't seen anything. I do remember early on you weren't buying rifles even though you had the money because I think you were lacking confidence on the gun or something. But we haven't seen
I
that
think I
now,
was lacking
so
confidence in the next round being able to afford a gun.
I see. That
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah, thinking too far ahead. That makes sense. Okay. Um, yeah, best bet with econ is to follow your team. That's a good one. A good rule of thumb that I probably should have mentioned is if you see 3 people buy rifles, you want to buy a rifle. Like if you a good buy round is if 3 people or more have guns. So if, for example, you can only afford a Spectre, but 3 of your teammates have rifles, you would buy a rifle. Or if 2 of your teammates have rifles and you can buy a 3rd rifle, you would buy, even if your other 2 teammates can't buy. There's like logic and stuff behind it. I don't even know if it
I'm
still applies
sure.
anymore, but yeah.
I think maybe at my rank not so much, because it's either like everyone buys or no one does, and everyone kind of
Right.
just like fends for themselves. And it's
I see.
very rare for people to buy for other people unless they like beg. So
I see. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Maybe you can get your teammates to buy you. Okay, so we talked about mechs, we talked about roles, talked about journey a little bit. I think that's good reflection for me at least. Yeah, I'm just thinking about it from the perspective of like what would I take away into the future.
mhm.
And I think we covered pretty much everything that I would want to cover. Maybe one thing to touch on is just the time frame. It definitely caught me off guard at how long it would take. I know at the very start I was like pretty confident on like getting gold in a shorter time frame, and you were like, we'll see.
I was like, yeah, maybe by the end of the year.
Yeah. What do you think about that? Like looking back on it, do you think that the time frame that it took was like normal? From your point of view, it was like it's hard to say, I guess.
Yeah, I have no reference to go off of, so I'm not sure, but we've talked about it a little, and you're like, everyone goes at their own pace, so
That is very true. Yeah, that is very true. My perception of it was skewed because I remember in like one of Huge's videos, it's like guide to gold in a month or something. And I was like, oh, like I guess if you learn these skills, you can get to gold in a month. And to be transparent, like most of my coaching has been with like people that have played like a certain amount of hours in the game. Like you didn't even have like 200 hours in Valorant, I think.
yeah,
When we first started.
Yeah, I was very beginner.
Yeah. So like my thing to learn there was like obviously to learn the time frame, but also try my best to not say too much. Like I think what I learned in practice was coaching newer players and lower rated players is knowing what not to say rather than saying too much. And there were definitely some sessions there where I was, definitely cycling too much. So
No, I don't think. Well, I don't think anything stuck out to me or anything. So.
Right. At least from my point of view. But yeah, that's good to know though. That's really good reflection. I guess now would be, where do we go from here in your sense? obviously we have some notes here to help you moving forward, but that will only last you so long. Do you have any
Yeah.
questions on, I guess, what you would expect for the future, like what your journey
Well,
would be moving forward? Yeah.
I have some ideas of like what I want to look into now that I have a better understanding of the game, which is like how do I play against certain other agents, and I don't know if that's important, but that feels like something that I personally want to work on, because like I will always find when I'm against a breach, I have no idea how to counter, and then when I'm against a cipher, I have no idea how to lurk. So it's just small things like that, but I don't know. I feel like with everything that we have learned, I would just like to build on that a lot more, especially with the minimap, which I've been struggling with a lot, and then also decision making. But I think that will just be throughout the entirety of me playing this game, so I'm not worried about finding an end there, an end goal there.
Right. That makes sense. Like learning how to play against certain agents, Cypher, Breach. I mean, there's like quick comments I can say about this. Like Cypher, typically you want to split against them. Like you don't really full rush. That's true for any Sentinel. Breach, it's all about like understanding his timing window. So like, you can't really hit a site if his stun is up. His stun is active. So like in practice, this means like baiting out the stun early round and then hitting the site while it's on cooldown. That's true for any initiator actually. I think initiator cooldown util is like 40 to 45 seconds. I don't forget the exact number. But if let's say like breach stuns A on Haven at the round start, then you have 40 seconds to do anything. So when the timer hits 1 minute again, then you have to be worried about the stun again. So then if you haven't hit a site, then you would try and bait it again, and then now you have 25. That doesn't math. Whatever 1 minute minus 45 is until you can hit again.
So maybe
or
that's
like
another thing, is
until it's
like
back up.
timing. I need to learn timing for things.
Yeah, I like to think about the rounds in phases. Like you have early round, mid round, late rounds. And loosely, if you can early round bait out util, then mid round you can do something, and then late round typically is the post plant like retake thing. So the way a round would play out against a breach is you'd spend the early round to bait a stun, mid round you would hit a site, late round you're playing post plant, and then he would have his stun back up for post plant for retake. That's typically what happens. The problem is learning all of that and implementing it actually into a game in ranked is like far-fetched, because like now you have to like encourage your team or make a play yourself while the breach stun is on cooldown, and that can be pretty tough. So to me, I think that knowledge is a bit more theoretical rather than practical. Same with the Cypher.
Okay.
Yeah. But as a good rule of thumb, if you're ever playing against Breach or Cypher, you probably don't want to like full rush the bomb site. You're probably better off playing slower rounds on attack. And then that kind of like helps nullify some of those things.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to know.
You did mention
and
the
then
other thing
also
though.
ults. What?
Oh yeah, ults. After the playing against certain agents, you mentioned one more thing, but I forgot.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, it's lost forever. Neither of us remember what I said.
It's recorded on the internet. There was minimap awareness. Oh yeah, that is what you mentioned. More minimap awareness.
Oh, and decision making, but I said those will probably just be things that I pick up over time.
You might. Yeah, I'm curious on the agents. Are you gonna try and expand your agent pool?
I'm gonna have Readlock teach me deadlock stuff, just because.
Ooh, that's exciting.
I think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Especially since I started playing deadlock, and then also, I would like to learn those smokes, because I think I already told you this, but like one of my first matches that I played off stream, like I was getting yelled at the entire time because I wasn't using any smokes as Brim.
Yeah.
I just want to avenge my past self. I don't know if I would play Chamber, because I can't use the op. Every time I've tried in escalation, I can't do it. I get stuck there and I can't move on to the next gun. So
Yeah. There's like a joke that I have with my community, but like more so with myself, to be fair. Like I would say like I'm like a radiant rifler, and then I pick up the op and I'm worse than a silver. So I completely relate. It's tough. You could definitely learn the op though. So I would say like if that's your worry, don't let it stop you.
true.
You just need some reps on it. But it's more so like, do you think would you enjoy the chamber? Some people don't like the playstyle at all. But it's kind of like an in between of Killjoy and Reyna. So, you know, if you enjoyed the Reyna, you'd probably enjoy the chamber. If you didn't enjoy the Reyna, you probably won't enjoy the chamber.
I enjoyed the arena, I think.
Yeah, so you might enjoy the chamber. It's fun, I think. More fights, you get a kill, you TP out. It's quite nice. Okay. I guess the last thing I will emphasize just moving forward for you, it's typically the order of learning, in my opinion. I outlined this at the start, but like low elo is like mechanics mastery. And then you have mid elo, it's like agent mastery. Then high elo, you have like macro understanding. Loosely, that's kind of how I think about the game. So like in iron to gold, you focus on mechanics. In plat to diamond, plat to ascendant, you focus on mastering your agent, knowing all the playbooks, knowing all your util, how that plays into each other. And then high elo, you kind of understand that whole breach util thing I was just telling you earlier about the early, mid round, late round type of thing, and knowing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's kind of like end game. Obviously, knowing some of these concepts, like knowing how to play your agent in low elo, important. Knowing how defaults work in low elo. Maybe knowing how to default in mid elo is important. You know, so they all play a part into each other. Like it's definitely not like, oh, only do mechanics while doing this, but I think for you to get from gold to plat or diamond is getting a deep understanding of your agent and like how to get the most out of it. Obviously, while maintaining and leveling up your mechanics. That's just conceptually how I think about the ranks, at least, based on my experience so far.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. Do you have any questions, comments, concerns for this last one before I let you go?
I don't think so. I mean, I have many questions, but not many that we can go over now.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I appreciate your time and working with me through all of this to get to gold. I learned a lot, and obviously, you know, it took longer than I was expecting, but I learned a lot, and you were great to work with. So
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate
That's good.
you and your time, and everyone. If you're interested in learning, you can join Dopai's dojo as well. We got a cool schedule going on. Actually, it's changed, so you can
Yeah.
like the Monday lectures. Oh,
yeah.
Super helpful.
I appreciate the plug. Yeah, we got a little coaching community in the dojo, which is probably where I'll be spending most of my time. So if you are interested in getting coached for whatever reason, that is the dojo. I don't really do much one-to-one coaching anymore, so most of it is in the dojo. But yeah, that's pretty much it from me. Definitely reach out for questions over Discord. Always free to answer those. So, you know, as you continue playing the game, feel free to reach out.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course.
The goats.
Thank you so much. Had a great time. You have a good one.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
See ya. Bye.
Chat, why do I feel like I'm about to cry? Oh, what a great coach. What a great series. The end. Actually, just the end. Just the end with Dopai. We will continue to play the game, and we will get to Diamond at least. At least. The end of an era and the start to another. Absolutely. So with that, dude, I literally feel like I'm about to cry. With that, do we want to play? Do we want to queue up? Do we want to put some of this into practice and just like focus on Path Plat by the end of the year? By the end of the year, there's no way. I just want to stay in gold for a second. Just let me chill. Is this the longest running series now? Good question. Good question. Definitely the most I've put hours into. Should we do valdle first and then we'll take a little bathroom break? And then cue a little deathmatch? Valdle. Oh wait, I forgot about the ads. Oh no. Just ignore the ads for a second. We'll do Killjoy. Okay, 0 for 4. We'll do who came out later. We'll do Clove. Damn it. How about ISO? Okay. A male duelist who didn't come out in 2020, 2024, or 2023. Thank you for the raid, Dopai. We're playing a little valdle, and then we'll queue up.
viewers.
Is Yoru a duelist? I feel like Yoru came out very early though, no? Or am I making that up? Oh my god, you're right. You are right. Okay, who might this be? Who's got purple? I don't think the fade purple is this purple. Also, is it blue? Ooh, maybe Astra? Oh, it was ISO. Just thinking about the purple. Missing the glasses on coach? I wouldn't be able to do this. Oh, you could probably do this though. Oh, I can do this. I think this is Ascent. I think this is where we just were. I think this is a site. I think... Let's go. Let's go. And then now we have to guess the rank. That one was easy compared to the last one that we did. Oh shit.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Evet. Bak.
I feel like maybe bronze or silver. Now that's how you spray. Let's say silver. Shit. It is bronze. Oh my goodness. Guess the ability. Search agent. Ugh. What is this, Vise? And we got a blank square for this. It's like this? Maybe it's chamber. No. Maybe it's Astra. No. I'm not good at this one because I've only played a handful of agents. Yeah, I'm like not getting anything. Bronze and APAC makes sense. Those guys are cracked mechanically. Yeah, I don't know. Who else has something like this? What the hell? We're just gonna do a little alphabet walk. Breach. Who has a heart? Is it a heart? You think Clove? I don't think Clove. Wait. What is this? Oh my god, Sage? You're so smart. Healing orb. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna guess, actually... I feel like this is Solar X. I could be wrong, though. Anyway. We're moving on. Alright, where's the fight? It's got to be a duelist. Who says all right? Where's the fight? Suddenly I've forgotten every duelist that exists. Let's say Phoenix. Okay. Raze. Jet. Reyna. Okay. Clove. Okay, we have an audio cue.
All right, where's the fight?
Oh my god, it's Sky. I was on the wrong track. Not a duelist at all. Anyway, I think we did pretty well. We did 1-1-1. Oh wait, no. Never mind. This is just our streak. I knew because I remember the accent. Yeah, her voice is iconic. Iconic. Okay. We're gonna take a little bathroom break and then we'll cue deathmatch and get into a little ranked game. So if you're subscribed, enjoy the maze game. Otherwise, enjoy the ads. We'll be back in about 3 minutes. right. Well, we just figured out why Brad always wins. Also, you said that playing Nice, you said that you redeemed something to change the theme, but I don't see anything. Maybe I need to check through stream elements. Maybe people have been suggesting to change it and I just didn't get the notification. Because it won't be through Twitch activities, it'll be through stream elements. Okay, let's see. Well, let's just get right into it. Ooh, should we learn op? Should we get the Reaver operator and learn op? I could do it right now. It says in chat when someone redeems, so we would have seen if they did. Oh, okay. Oh, Reaver op. Should we get it? Does the new champions bundle have an op? Also, here's today's Capri Sun.
Match found.
It's the same one as Saturday's. Dragon fruit, apple, strawberry, banana. I think that's all. And dragons. How did they put actual dragons in here? What the fuck? Just a vandal and a butterfly knife?
Deathmatch.
Oh.
Warm up.
Okay. My setup is not set up. What the? No! Where did that shot come
Listen
from?
up. Kill them before they kill us.
Is a dragon gluten-free though?
Fight.
Let's go.
Should we use the op-in deathmatch? Or should we do an escalation? We can see, because guaranteed to get an op. Fuck!
Yoru's down.
Oh.
Taken out.
Wait, hold on! Oh no. You get so much more reps with the op in a TV.
Dominating.
Shit. My bad, my bad, my bad. Don't follow me. Oh!
Alice.
Dominating.
What the hell? Okay, I'm leaving. Hey now.
Killed.
Wait, I did not even register that Harper was there. Oh my god.
Dominating.
He forgot about me. I'm gold now! Yippee! We're gonna pretend I got that in one shot.
Nice try.
Like that! Oh baby! What the hell?
10 kills remaining.
I heard him behind me. I just didn't know which direction. Oh, this Killjoy is too good, actually.
Bye-bye.
But not better than me. Ah!
5 kills remaining.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Got one.
Shit.
Yoru's down.
Ah! Okay, that was...
One
okay.
kill remaining.
Go away.
Stop it! We didn't even hit 20, we got 19. Now the journey to immortal is the hard part. No, next step is just... Okay, actually, how long do we expect to stay in gold? A while, probably, right? Okay, I'm feeling good. Let's go. Let's go. But I want the purple one next. I want the purple one next. Diamond in 2 weeks. I feel like it will take me a long time.
Match found.
Bronze 1 to gold 1 is the same amount of ranks as gold 1 to diamond 1. Okay, so next year. Next year. Next September.
Relax. I've already thought of everything.
Unless we do get Relock to teach us a bunch of deadlock lineups, and then we hit diamond in 2 weeks. He did verbally agree to it, we just haven't like actually set up a plan. Just hit diamond tonight? You're right. Why would I waste my time? Waiting a whole year? Deadlock lineups can't save you. I did play a deadlock match recently because someone else took Killjoy, and I was horrendous at it. Coach needs a break. Just keep going until you can apply for Dopai's coaching again next year, but for the higher ranks this time. No, he's not doing one-on-one coaching much anymore. I will stay in the dojo though. I do think it's a valuable resource. I do think so.
Hello team.
I didn't have time to type. A breach? Ugh. Okay.
So, Iso, you've got your own little pocket dimension, yeah? Hear me out. What if we threw a wee raven there? Think about it, think about it.
Breach is not even that good of an agent. Okay, but I play against scary breaches.
Placing alarm bot. Placing sentry.
Where I just get blinded all the time and then I just die immediately. But ISO will protect me, isn't that right, ISO? Jump if you agree. You'll protect. Yeah!
Reina, je te mets une one way.
Here.
Okay, I'm
Ça
scared.
arrive sur B.
Okay, I'm running away.
Breaking them.
Ah, you broke me! Not very good at this whole protection thing.
I go A.
Here.
C'est peut-être en train de retard.
No need.
What are they doing?
Multiple enemies.
Oh! Well, I guess ISO did protect me for a little bit.
Here. Yeah.
No believers? Once you learn that you can dodge most of his util, it will be over for the breaches of this world. We
Spike
did dodge
planted.
that one.
Cállate.
One enemy remaining.
I can't use that. Refreshing.
Last player standing.
My wingman's down.
Clutch.
Inchi.
That's right.
NT. Gotta keep the morale up.
If I may,
We've
I'll
got
go in
some
first.
positive teammates.
thin out their numbers.
I'm the only one without a kill, actually.
Turret out.
So I think it's my fault.
Alarm bot out.
Come on, little homies. Let's get it.
Here.
Pas mid, il y a ISO.
Multiple enemies. Enemy mid.
Bot coming back. Recalling my bot.
Somebody's there.
Spike planted.
Shit.
Enemy spotted B. Right here.
122 breach.
Last player standing.
My bad.
Dommage. Ça doit pas tirer les micros, hein.
My city needs me. I can't be away for long. Let's end this quickly.
Dommage. Dommage. C'est dommage. Pas de problème. Pas de soucis.
Turret out.
We'll get this, we'll be fine.
Let's see how it goes.
Close this, because they did end up going mid.
Here.
Enemy B.
Oh, I do have some people to thank. Certified Music Boy, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Happy 7 months to us. Oh my god.
Spike down B.
Enemy spotted B.
Bien joué.
Making cover.
Il a le spike ou pas?
Ouais, je crois.
Ouais, ils l'ont récupéré.
Over
Whoa.
there.
What was that red arrow? Oh! I was distracted by the red arrow.
Last player standing.
Those poor Clove, always the last player standing. Let's see, who else? Nathan, thank you for the 18 months. Happy 18 months to
Come
us.
senti, Tara?
And Silence, thank you for the 1 year. Happy 1 year.
Remember, your weapon is only a tool. You can't just shoot. You have to think.
Okay, 100% focus right now.
Placing sentry. Just cool down. We're good enough to win.
Quarante-deux jet. Ça rate pas, je suis revé.
Dizzy has targets.
Oh my god.
Spike planted.
Jesus Christ. My bad, dog. My bad.
Last player standing. Team Ace.
Big day for non-believers, actually. Chat, I made a dessert with mango and it tastes like banana. How? What dessert did you make? I feel like that. We still got this. Still winnable. Still winnable for sure.
Turn out.
I have 1 kill and 4 deaths. So their clove is really strong.
It's you and me.
Enemy spotted mid.
My bad, Reina. Okay.
Enemy spotted mid.
Saw you, man.
Turret down.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
What the hell?
Everyone note down your observations, then let's run it again. Turret out.
Sur B. Sur un iPad.
Enemy mid.
Turret destroyed.
Distraction.
Here.
Flash is ready.
1 enemy remaining. Spike down A.
My turn.
Last player standing. 1 enemy remaining.
Planting.
Spike planted.
Ooh. Okay.
Sorry. Inside joke.
That's fine.
Placing sentry.
Should just get a bulldog. Looks like everyone's got a guardian.
Placing alarm bot.
I don't quit.
Placing swarm grenade. Get out of my way. Here. Ready.
Spike down mid.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Gotcha.
Last player standing.
Dog.
Spike planted.
Right here.
Oh,
Deep breaths.
how do we revive
hearts
this?
are
How do we turn
pounding.
this thing around?
Saving.
I need a gun. Thank you.
Placing sentry. Placing swarm grenade. Placing alarm bot. No peeking. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out. Ah, turret down. Found them. Hold them down. You alright? Refreshing.
Off your feet!
Back like I never left.
Up you go. Someone's there. Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Spike down A. Go get him.
When we go out there, someone dies. Carry that weight.
Turn out. Placing swarm grenade. Alarm bot out.
If I can do this.
Placing swarm grenade.
Okay, Dopai wants me up here. I don't think I can do it.
It's you and me.
They're not
Right
even
there.
here.
Saw you, little homie! They shot Thrash.
120 jet.
Dizzy has targets. Sit down.
Last player standing. One enemy
That's
remaining.
done.
Shit.
I'm nothing like the enemy clove.
Well, I detained him.
Dead in that outfit.
I bet some of the doubters are on the enemy team. Hi, White Rose. How are you?
Turn out.
Let's see. What can we do?
Placing alarm bot.
Nowhere to run!
Dog!
Found them.
Spike down mid.
Somebody's there. Right there. Enemy A.
I don't know.
Finished.
What? Died defender side spawn. Oh.
One enemy remaining.
Our first round. Our first round. We're on the board. We're in it to win it. Dude,
There we go.
there's hope yet.
Finally cracking their code.
Oh my god. 1-9 curse.
Alarm bot out.
sentry. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Oh my god.
Right there.
Enemy spotted me.
UB.
Focusing.
Swarm grenade out. Powers out.
Centre jet.
Swarm grenade out. Up and away. Enemy B.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Have one of these.
Godly Knock, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Happy 2
Last
months to
round
us.
before the switch.
I appreciate it. Welcome back.
Spend it all before.
Okay. You're here at a great time.
Alarm bot out.
Do you think we'll be stronger in the attack or no?
Placing sentry.
I think I just gotta close this immediately. They're too fast. Oh my god.
I shot her.
Spike planted.
It's you and me.
Enemy spotted.
Last player standing.
Nice. That's nice.
Switching sides.
Breathe. Then commit.
We can do this.
Why is my team saying GG like we don't have a chance?
Turret out.
This time will be different. Focus. Destabilizing. Dizzy's up top. Plant the spike.
Oh, well, Clove has the spike and Clove is off site.
Turret destroyed.
Jesus Christ. Can't do this. I can't do this.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
May the best Clove win. Yippee!
Instinct only goes so far. Skill covers the rest.
Turret out.
Doubled our
Make it
round.
interesting, ISO. Show me a target.
Variable removed. Ah, turret down.
Plant the spike.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Our clove has the spike and is sitting in spawn.
Goodbye.
One enemy remaining.
What the hell was that?
Okay, where's Sage? This scheiße hurts.
He says their bullets tickle.
Just ace every round. So true, I should just do that.
Placing sentry.
Why is our clove doing this?
Reloading.
Up and away. Making cover.
Why is their team doing that?
Cutting their vision.
Run, little man.
À gauche, il y a ISO 65.
Stealing sight. Reloading.
Placing alarm bot.
Spike dropped. I got the spike.
Plant the spike.
Last player standing. 30 seconds left. Match point.
Don't be spending too many brain
Okay, our
cells
gecko
figuring them
finally
out.
took the
Overthinking is just
spike.
Placing sentry. Bot coming
Okay, do
back.
we want to go mid or what?
Alarm bot out.
Stealing sight.
Turret out.
Focusing. Enemies are mid.
School, cuate.
Dizzy's up top.
Placing swarm grenade.
One enemy remaining.
You had your fun. Initiated. My turn.
One enemy remaining.
Turret destroyed.
Mike's digging. Thanks, little man.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out. Area's clear.
Enemy B. Mosh pit.
Oh, he totally read me. Well, at least we won.
I can hold an area pretty well myself. Make sure to cover the angles I can't. Turret out. Quick peeks now.
Focus. Destabilizing. Right there. Stopping fire. Dizzy's up.
Cutting their vision.
Placing alarm bot. Found them. Have you? Oh!
Right there.
What's the craziest comeback we've ever done in this
Last
game?
player standing.
I don't know if I've ever had a crazy comeback. Once it goes downhill, all of my teammates lose motivation and we lose. Point blank, period. So...
Defenders win.
What the hell? What the hell was that? Listen, at no fault of my own. Okay, we go again. If anyone just joined, we just won a game, and we're going again. What was the RR loss? 17.
Match found.
Call Dofi back. We are going to silver. Road back to iron. I miss it. I miss it there.
Relax. I've already thought of everything.
It's okay. Warm up? Are we feeling warmed up? Are we feeling ready? I would like to be in the center of the frame, actually. What's keeping me from it? Is that better? Or worse? When I'm gaming. Gotta get the bad games out of the way to get to the good ones. Right, right. Oh, our team's looking good. Maybe it's the deodorant. Maybe I don't have enough hand deodorant on. KO will carry, it's fine. 99% of players quit before they get a good ranked game. You're right, you're right. We just gotta keep queuing. I got another mosquito bite earlier today. It's just so bad.
Their jet wouldn't know experience if he shot her between the eyes. Which, it might.
I did go outside, but it's also possible that the net did fail. I noticed a spider got in recently. So...
Reloading.
Can I get this? Thanks. Can I get this?
Could I have a drop?
Doing a
Placing sentry. Dropping. Placing swarm grenade.
Suppressing. One suppressed.
Swarm grenade out.
There.
Stop.
Reloading.
Multiple enemies A. Reloading.
Spikes down.
Enemy spotted A. Reloading. Enemy spotted A.
Fade top, 16.
Enemy spotted A.
Last player standing.
What?
Drop in a smoke.
Oh my...
That's right.
The spider will help you, you're right. It was so funny. I might be going a little crazy. I was talking to the little spider.
Have as many day-to-day benefits as you think.
That was on my clove for making me sell my ghost, thinking that I was going to buy one for clove and then buy one for myself.
Good luck.
Does it have a name? No, but
Back in a flash.
it was just taking a little ride on the vacuum. So cute.
Oh!
Spike down, C. One enemy remaining.
Let's go, Izu. Go inside.
Stopping fire.
Last player standing.
Try to take this side. I'm gonna flash. You got it. Ace. Nice. There's a Vandal game.
How do I not all this? How do I not all this?
Yeah, on the body of
KO, you are the best! Now
problem,
imagine if you let me install those ordnance mods. Huh? Huh? Come on!
You might be right about the KO. Do you ever right-click the classic? No. Why would I do that? Also, my right click is rebound to Z. So I forget.
Doing a thing. Bye-bye.
Turret out!
We're committing?
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Knife deployed.
Swarm grenade out.
Suppressed.
Sorry. Swarm grenade out.
Reloading.
That
fall
was a
back
close
here.
one,
Spike down A.
huh? They're in all three corners.
Flashbang.
Last player standing. One enemy.
Excellent.
My ultimate is ready.
Keep the momentum.
Let's see. What do I gotta do?
Out of charges.
Are we saving? What's going on? Well, Phantom.
Placing swarm grenade. Got one. Swarm
Fuck, it
grenade
didn't even
out.
land.
Here, catch.
Once I did it,
Enemy down.
Spike down C. Last player standing.
Killjoy calls her tech killer robots. Good joke.
Better than cheats, guys? Who's cheating? Why is everyone saying people are cheating? I don't... How can people tell?
ISO, pull them apart.
Turret out.
Enemy spotted. C.
Shutting them down. One
Be right
suppressed.
back.
Flash. Flashbang.
Turret down.
Fuck.
Spike down B.
Too slow.
Breaking them.
Last player standing.
No peeking.
That was rough.
Where are we going this time? Remember what worked in the past.
What are the predictions for this game? This purple? Anyone too good gets called a cheater and low elo doesn't mean that they are.
Get out of my way!
You want to play? Let's play.
Back in a flash.
It's true.
Show me a target.
I've been accused of cheating once.
Placing sentry.
Line 'em up! I'm going in!
Placing swarm grenade.
No one walks away.
Nah.
Swarm grenade out.
Slow down.
Reloading.
My ultimate is ready. Initiated.
One enemy remaining.
Lockdown destroyed. Gadget
What?
fun.
I didn't know if to destroy the lockdown.
Oh! Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Oh my god.
Alright, lucky socks. Don't fail me now.
I've never seen Boombot destroy a lockdown. Well, you've seen it here first, folks. It happens. Don't let it happen to you. Am I saving? What am I saving? Maybe like this.
Placing sentry.
Dropping us.
Are we committing? Are we leaving? What's the plan?
One enemy remaining.
Where would the chamber be?
Spikes down.
We think flanking.
Placing.
It's okay. And T.
My ult is ready.
If you need help figuring out how, just
We
ask.
won, and that's all that matters.
Reloading.
Yeah, there's no money.
Reloading.
I'll follow the ISO.
Turret out.
Suppressing.
I forgot to put my alarm bot down over here.
Placing alarm bot.
Hi, bye.
Making cover.
Like I never left.
Spike down. C.
Got the spike.
bad. My
I did
ultimate is
listen to
ready.
Jid's new project, and I loved it. I just haven't edited it.
Last player standing. Spike down.
vieille,
C.
toi.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh.
Slow down. I have this.
Oh, this reminds me of this one time
Okay.
where actually,
Oh, now we're
never
broke.
mind.
We're going ghost. What is ISO doing?
Time for a field test.
Have one of these.
Placing sensor.
Fall back here.
Focusing.
Enemy spotted. Mid.
No peeking.
Stopping fire. Enemy spotted.
Placing swarm grenade.
Enemy spotted.
One is
Swarm
backside.
grenade out.
Stop blending when there is someone on side.
One enemy remaining.
Jesus Christ.
Stupid should hurt.
Il est minuit.
Bye bye.
Ah ouais, non, mais pas ça.
I reckon I'll take a kip after I've earned it.
Et t'as cours en plus demain, là, toi, normalement. Oui. Et t'as pas peur de te coucher tard? Tu vas rater le bus, là.
Non. Vous avez réveillé mon chétan.
T'as des amis au collège?
Okay.
Okay.
Reloading.
Could I have a drop? Enemy spotted.
Show me a target.
One down. Turret out.
Here.
No distraction.
Excellent. I didn't throw my things.
Face your fear.
Spike down A.
Stopping fire. Got the spike.
One enemy remaining.
Excellent.
Target sighted A. Flashbang.
Non, mais je comprends que tu t'énerves et tout, mais s'il te plaît.
Their tech is only as good as their skill. And there we have some beat.
Ah, tu me gênes plus qu'autre chose, moi. Non, mais ton truc là qui mesure 3 cm là, merci de le garder en contrôle.
We forgot the spike. Oh.
Moi je suis majeur, je dois pas parler de ça.
Not for me? Okay.
You want to play? Let's play.
Spike down C.
Swarm grenade out. Placing swarm grenade.
Focusing. Making
Swarm
cover.
grenade out.
Got the spike.
Okay. Good one. Good one, ISO. Let's go A since I have my ult.
Breaking them.
Maybe it's better actually if we have the site to just ult.
Planet.
Initiated. Placing sentry.
Enemy spotted A. Reloading.
Area's clear. destroyed.
Last player standing. Last round in the half.
Spend everything on this one.
What's the plan?
Alarm bot out.
Like, everyone's changing their minds.
Placing sentry.
Enemy spotted B.
Be right back.
Show me a target.
Shutting them down.
Placing swarm grenade.
Did that work?
Swarm grenade out.
Be stable.
Placing swarm grenade.
Oops. I thought I was a little more left than I was.
Precise.
You had your fun. My turn.
Target down.
One enemy remaining.
Phoenix in.
Team Ace.
Look at us.
Switching sides.
Every fight is a lesson.
Good half, good half. Sorry, ISO, I didn't realize I dealt damage. My bad.
Placing alarm bot. Turret out.
Reloading.
I can't see my spot.
Shutting them down.
Where is that? Okay.
Focusing.
60 close.
Oh my god.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Well, I didn't know if I should focus on the chamber or the clove, because someone said clove was low. And then chamber disappeared anyway, so it didn't matter. I was aiming at a ghost in between them.
Alarm bot out.
Well, you think maybe they go B?
Turret out. Recalling my bot.
Make me proud.
Let's swap these.
Alarm bot out.
Oh my.
Ah non, non, par contre, t'as plus.
I think they're
Back in a
not
flash.
committing.
Bang, bang. Enemy spotted. C.
Spike down. C.
5 on
One enemy
Chamber.
remaining.
could be.
Don't make a fuss. Reloading.
Dude, We use
I'll
the
shut them
Marshall.
down. Until then, survive.
Gun here.
I think we do the same setup again. I like the aggressive turret on B, but
Placing sentry.
we got 2 people on B. Oh shit, no one's on C.
Shutting them down.
Placing alarm bot.
No worries,
Don't
they're all
miss me.
there.
Spike down A.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Recalling my bike.
Spike planted.
Bot coming back.
Flash.
Ooh, interesting flash.
Perfect accuracy.
Last player standing.
Why did I think there was someone over there?
They look like us, but are they us? I have so many questions.
I react to music when I
Placing alarm bot.
have energy. I haven't in a while though. I did listen to the new Jid album, have not edited that, and I planned on listening to clips this week sometime, but who knows if that will ever be edited. Ah, there's some.
Multiple enemies C.
Bot coming back.
Be right back.
Ah!
Later. Enemy
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Got 3. Oh no, you don't deserve my
Too much, Val.
attentions.
How can you have energy expanding it on this game? True.
If I power down
All
the
my
starter,
energy goes into
You move the
Valorant.
scrap, I'll kill you. Reloading.
Alarm bot out. Turret out.
Watch me.
I saw your tweet about Bob telling you to listen to Earl. Yeah, he specifically said track 9.
You want to play? Let's play.
The Clove spotted me.
Enemy spotted A.
I'm sure.
Flashbang.
It's okay, our Clove can wrap around. I'll... Ah! Oh, he's not there anymore.
Coming in.
Finished. My ultimate is ready.
Last player standing.
No! Dog, you can't do this to me.
Spike planted.
Oh, fuck. Scary. Also, Doya, thank you for the prime.
rights
Hope
if
to
you
see
get
you
first
in the
pick.
green room. Welcome, welcome. Can someone TLDR how Path is a music react creator? Yeah, I have a channel called Path Reacts where I listen to music and then I expand on my thoughts via
Placing
voiceover.
sentry.
But I kind of neglect that
Placing
channel.
alarm bot. Don't overthink it. That's my job.
I'm on a break. I'm on a hiatus. A Valo hiatus.
Here.
What?
Impeccable
Bad
kill.
guy down.
baiting the clove. Just kidding. Shit. Well, at least we know where they are.
Suppressing. One suppressed.
But how did that happen just like randomly? Yeah, I think it was right place, right time kind of thing, cause
Last player standing.
oof. Cause I hadn't listened to a lot of hip hop my whole life, actually, like barely any. And then Kendrick Lamar
Spike
released
planted.
an album for the first time in years. So right place, right time for that album for sure.
Let's make a plan, then execute.
The channel did well from the beginning though. Like the first video that I uploaded was a weekend reaction. And it didn't like blow up, but like compared to what my videos were doing beforehand, like that was great for me.
Alarm bot out.
Drop in a smoke.
Fire in the hole!
Line them up! I'm going in! Enemy spotted, C.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted, C.
Face your fear!
Enemy spotted, C.
Terminated.
You had your fun. My turn.
Last player
Dog?
standing.
They were both focused on me.
My ult is ready. Yous don't get a reset button. So stay alive, please.
I don't know what I missed in chat. Ren is not technically a non-profit, although we do have some non-profit aspects to it. It's a little confusing. It's called a public benefit corporation. Yeah, I make no money from the React channel.
No distraction. No one walks away.
Shutting them down.
Maybe $5 a month if people listen to the Joji reaction or Lavender.
Turret down.
Back like I never left.
Yikes.
Hitting the brakes.
Spike planted.
Initiated.
Oh.
Lockdown is strong.
Last player standing.
Shit.
Flawless.
My bad. My bad.
Aye, we're good.
It's okay, we can pull up. We can pull up. So kind of Frank Ocean to not claim the Lavender reaction.
Turn out.
We did have a Patreon for a while, but I
Placing alarm
felt
bot.
like guilty for having it, so I removed it. Oh, we have
Placing swarm
mines
grenade.
this time.
Here. Turrets destroyed. Back in down.
You want a piece of the nut here?
Spike down, C. Last player standing. Spike planted.
Yeah, Lavender was the only April Fool's joke I did. I don't think we need to do more. What happened?
Match point.
Forgive me if I overextend. Old habit.
Okay, I'm gonna full util C, I think, because no one likes to.
Turret out. Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade.
They get cocky?
Placing swarm grenade.
Hey, a lot, very a lot. Hey, short.
Enemy spotted. A. Sorry, Lily.
Spike planted.
Oh my god.
There's that. My ultimate is ready. Line them up!
That's done.
Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining.
Oh.
Last player standing.
I didn't see where that came from, not gonna lie.
Oh, no, you don't deserve my inventions. Your stale tactics would only work for so long.
Ah! Whaley disconnected. Oh my goodness. Dude. Oh yeah, Dopa, you were not here when we had our close crash
Placing
out.
alarm bot. Placing sentry. Placing swarm grenade.
Do you have HRTF on? in
Placing
the
swarm
settings?
grenade.
What's that?
You want to
Is that
play?
this thing?
Let's
I do.
play.
Turrets destroyed. Swarm grenade out.
Spike planted. Face your fear!
Dude, without the audio, it's like 10 times scarier.
Making cover. You're finished.
Last player standing.
Oh my god. We could have done it if we had our whole team.
Attackers win.
2 losses in a row. Oh my god, we gotta go back to deathmatch. Did anyone clip the Clove crash out? That was crazy. Ugh. Minus 15. How did I do performance-wise? Okay, I got 1 silver star. It was 4v5 and then it was 3v5 in the last. Well, actually, Clove was participating for a while. Timeline? Is that where I can see stuff? But then, I don't remember when. Anyway, I clipped the burp. That was so weird. I lost my mind. Okay, maybe we take a bathroom break first, just so that I don't know if it's like a me thing. Whenever I get nervous, I feel like I have to pee more. I don't know if I actually do have to, or like if it's just my brain telling me. Anyway, we're gonna we're gonna take a quick bathroom break. So if you're subscribed, enjoy the maze game. Otherwise, enjoy the ads. We'll be back in about 3 minutes. BRB. I wonder if we should set something in the stream deck to turn off slow mode when we go into the BRB screen for the... Can I do that? Let's see. Twitch. Let's see. Slow chat. Deactivate. Duration 120. Wait. Turn off slow chat. Oh my god, wait. This might be a game changer for anyone who is not a mod. who wants to play the trick or treat. Well, I'll change this. I think later I'll check to see what we'll. Oh, subs don't have slow mode? That's true. That's true. So I guess it's just cope. I guess it's just cope. Anyway, let's go into a deathmatch. Let's reset. Mental reset. Too bad games does not define my worth. Right, Chad? Right. Slow mode turned off for non-subs while they watch the ads. Exactly. So the game is only cooked for non-subs?
Match found.
It is September. It is September.
Deathmatch. Warm up.
I love September.
I hate to say it, but probably best to play as a team. So,
Fight.
What's the plan? Keep up.
I got too excited. We switched to the Vandal. Or we switched to a Guardian? Oh. Or Sheriff. Oh, shit. Or the Op. Oh, do we have bets going though? I don't want to throw bets. Shit.
Enemy killed.
Damn it. Keep selling, it's chill. Okay. Hold on.
Dominating.
Hold on. I heard it. This Reyna? Doya, thank you for gifting. Oh my goodness. I appreciate it so much. Very generous of you. Congrats everyone. Hope to see you all in the green room. We are playing a couple more green room gaming games this month. We already have the RSVPs up if you want it. If you want to RSVP.
Your fault.
Neon, I was in the middle of something.
Eyes down.
What the hell? I'm losing my mind. Ah! After all that. Ah! I heard a whiz.
Stay down.
Oh no.
10 kills remaining.
My bad. Oh. Stop moving!
5 kills remaining. One kill remaining.
What? I got 14. Oh. No worries, no worries. Should we try again, but with a different gun? Vandal. Or should we just queue? What time is it? Oh, it's 12:18. We missed it. That's okay. It'll still count for the first, even though technically it will be the second. Sorry, believers. Path spent too much time chasing ghosts, and then all I was listening to in my head was Like Him by Tyler, the Creator. Path didn't even realize it was tomorrow already. Valo has taken over. Man, life goes by quick when you're playing games. I also had my first child, and they're already off to college. Crazy. I'm on my second kid now. What am I thinking of? I don't remember. It's gonna be a long queue. What do I do? Complain until we get in. Should we get this op while we wait? The thing is that with the op, I have to scope in. It's hard. Talk about the weather. It feels like it's 13.8 degrees.
Match
Partly
found.
cloudy. Wind is blowing from the west-southwest at 9.7 kilometers per hour. 94% humidity. It does feel humid as fuck. I don't know if it's because of my apartment or what. You'd have to rebind your right click, or I could just press Z. It's because I accidentally right click sometimes and I don't mean to. And I scope in. I did go outside today. I go outside every day. Otherwise, I would go crazy in here. I'm not gonna lie. It's happened before. Sometime a couple of years ago. I felt like I was getting cabin fever or something.
Relax. I've already thought of everything.
And my walking goal, instead of 2,000 steps a day, I've upped it to 7,000 steps a day. But my average is still around
they hide.
a little less than 4,000 maybe.
I always find them.
Shoot for the moon and you'll land amongst the stars or something.
Alarm bot out. Placing sentry.
I've not been outside today. I fell back asleep twice and I'm now watching stream. You could watch stream outside. Under a tree in the shade. That sounds nice. Don't do that, bro. Why not? I think we just walk up, Jet. Come with me.
Careful now. Camera taken out. Someone is A.
Why are you going spawn? Oh.
Spike down A.
See if you were with me.
Ah, there are we. Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining.
Still waiting.
Last player standing.
1 HP, 1 HP, 1 tap.
Honestly, at that point, just use your util, I think. Yeah.
Where are you?
I meant the other
1
one.
tap, 1 tap, spam.
Clutch.
No worries.
I find them. I kill them. Simple as that.
I thought I told you to check your corners. I thought they were all on site, I'm not gonna lie.
Alarm bot out. Turret out.
I love this sport.
They're all gonna be here now.
Here.
I'm scared.
Enemy mid.
Turret down.
Spike planted.
Cage trick.
Last player standing.
No, I think our Jet can clutch. Actually, I think our Jet can clutch.
One down.
Or get one and dip. Not even try.
Listen up, you muckers. If I don't get back up, just give me a nudge. I might not be dead.
Is it a bad idea to shoot at the Skydog when it's charging at me? Or are you saying that because it's cute?
Placing sentry. Out of charges.
Roll for initiative.
Here.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Ah, turret down.
Only I could see.
Here.
Reloading. Oh!
What the
Spike
hell?
planted. One enemy
3
remaining.
out of 5. My ultimate is ready.
Okay. Okay, we get our kills up
Reload.
this time. Do not shoot Doggo under any circumstance. Gecko's wingman is cuter.
The nightmare turns in our favor.
Killjoy, can you trap, please? On site. Maybe A.
Turret out.
Oh, I was too slow.
A.
Goodbye.
You had your fun.
Spike planted.
My turn. Heidi.
One alley.
Enemy spotted A.
Last player standing.
Oh my god. Well, we got our first kill. So...
Sorry. Only brought enough for me.
Cypher.
Placing sentry.
All loading dock workers must complete the mandatory training for reservoir containment.
What do I do? What do I do?
Is complete.
Placing alarm bot. Keep it cool. That's how you survive.
The hunt begins.
Enemy spotted B. Careful now.
Recalling my bot.
Everyone hiding. Someone is B. My ult is ready.
One enemy remaining.
Spike spotted B.
Good job, guys.
I'll be taking that prime vandal.
Is everyone's tech still working? Double check it, please.
I need this.
Wait, thanks.
Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade. Turret out. Keep up.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Oh my god, I'm too scared.
Turret destroyed.
Enemy spotted A.
What the hell?
I've got your trail.
Spike planted.
Oops.
Close.
We'll catch them. Back like I
Last
never
player
left.
standing.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
I can't see them yet. But I
For
can
sure.
feel them getting ready.
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade.
Turret out. Where are you? No peeking.
My ult's ready.
Spike down B.
Oh, they closed it. I thought we were closing it and they were trying to...
1 HP Phoenix.
Spike planted.
Bring them down.
One down. Last player standing.
Oh!
Give me a moment. I need to set back up. I need this.
If you do play further up on the left, shouldn't you put the alarm bot somewhere different? If I play further up...
Alarm bot
on the
out.
left.
Placing swarm grenade.
No.
Watch this.
I see what you mean. But like, I'm falling back after this one shot, I fall back here. And then I have my
Joke's
alarm bot.
over! You're dead!
Reloading. Placing found.
Oh shit.
My turn.
Enemy A.
Get out of my way!
Our clove is 1 HP.
One enemy remaining.
All good, all good.
I'll find you. Marked one.
Nice.
Your every move.
Will they try the same old tricks?
Placing sentry. Placing swarm grenade.
Right here.
Placing alarm bot.
Maybe not.
Right here.
I'll find you.
Found you. Caught one.
I'm scared now, actually.
Spike planted.
Get back.
One enemy remaining.
Be careful.
No peeking.
Hey, be careful.
Push no button. Save the day.
Pew pew pew.
One dream ends, another begins. Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Turret out. Where are you? Zip. Enemy A. Down. Found them. Killed my bomb grenade out.
standing.
Save.
You know what we should do? I'll tell you. We should win.
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade.
Really should use my ult.
Fade, can you buy me?
Turret out. I'll find you.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Spike planted.
Up one of these. Initiated. Right here.
Cage triggered.
Drop in a smoke.
Last player standing.
That was a nice effort. That was a nice effort.
Last round before the switch.
Nothing will be saved after this. Use it.
Placing sentry. Out of charges. Alarm bot out.
The hunt begins.
I've got your trail.
Destroyed.
One enemy remaining.
Lock in sight.
Wait, that was epic. 40 honor.
Spike planted.
No radiant for you, wee man.
Switching sides.
You can trust my bots.
Can't be
Only
saying that.
malfunctioned that one time, and honestly, she don't miss that finger.
That we're going 0-3. You're right, we shouldn't say that.
Placing sentry.
I'm saying surely we don't. It's good luck. I'm 6 and 10.
Let's fly.
Right here.
Okay, following the jet.
Reloading.
Drop in a smoke.
Where are
Placing swarm grenade.
Swarm grenade out.
enemy B?
Okay, well.
Last player standing.
I can't do this. I can't do this.
Turrets destroyed. Perfect accuracy.
My bad.
One downside to being immortal. I can't play dead.
You're right, we can lurk in later rounds. Go 0-4 instead. Oh my god. I remember tuning in when you didn't know agent abilities. I mean, technically, I still don't really know agent abilities. Like, if you were to make me play an agent I haven't played,
Come back for worse.
I struggle.
Turret out. Turret down.
Okay, well.
Spike down B.
Cage triggered.
Bring them down.
Thought I got
the
ahead
spike.
of that flash.
Last player standing.
We got this.
Okay. No, we're fine. We're fine.
I need this.
If you want to see gold mentality, check out the clip of the clove from the previous game.
Placing sentry.
Oh, we're doing a little split. We're doing a little. Oh, everyone's
Go
going
A,
there.
A.
I love it when my team makes calls like
Rainen's good.
right before round start.
I'll find you.
Should I go with the cypher? No.
Removed.
Enemy.
I'll just look at.
I'll spike carrier.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Whatever happens, Sakin.
Uh.
Don't panic. Trembling is bad for your aim.
I need this. My thanks.
What are we doing?
I'm here to stay.
Reloading. Where are we? Placing swamp grenade. Bring them down.
Where did that land?
Bomb grenade out.
Many enemies B.
Last player standing.
Thank you, unknown.
Everyone makes fun of German efficiency. Ha ha. Just keep laughing as you use all my gear.
Dude, we are going 0 for 3. It's fine, it's fine. 3 losses is not indicative of my self-worth, so it's
I need this.
Bot coming back.
Are we saving?
Turret out.
Reloading.
Placing alarm bot. Ah, turret down.
What the?
Variable removed.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing. Spike down mid.
bad.
Match point.
One of my cameras is broken. Oh, wait. Okay.
My
It's
ultimate
fine.
is ready.
Is it better?
We will reveal their secrets.
Sentry.
Yeah, they have an op. Good luck though.
You had your fun. My turn.
Enemy down.
Plant the
Joke's
spike.
over! You're dead!
What the?
Planted. My ult's ready.
One enemy
No
remaining.
more dreams. Bring them down.
Last player standing.
Blocking sight.
Nice. Dude on 3 HP.
Again,
shit, je le
the
baisse!
fear is a track, and the track is fresh.
Someone else take spike, please. Okay.
Come on then!
Placing sentry.
Turret's destroyed.
Killjoy, why you... Oh là là.
I'll find you.
Go and heal, go and heal.
Bring them down.
The hunt begins.
Spike planted.
Precise.
Buried.
Last player standing.
I should use my ult. Ah!
Defenders win.
Road to dirt. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's fine. It's fine. We're still up. I mean, in general. That was rough, though. Ah! We're back at 0. Never mind. We're not up anymore. Tomorrow I will make up for my sins for today. Dude. So do I get this up or not? Okay. Let's see what's going on this week. Wednesday, we'll probably do another spin to figure out what game we're playing. So, find out. Tune in to find out. Saturday, we're starting Act 3 for Claire Obscure. Sunday, we're playing Codenames if you're subscribed and you're in the green room. And I think that's it for announcements for this week. I could even show you. I could even show you on the website. This is today, this is Wednesday, this is Saturday. Per usual. Other than that, I got nothing. Anyone else have anything to talk about? Can you show the wheel real quick? Yes, I can. I think it's on Firefox. Wheel of Names? Let's see, we can erase the game that we just played. I have no idea where it is. Oh, Pony Island. And what's great is that we can shuffle it. So, lots of games on here. This is just everything that's in my one stream group category on Steam. Games that'll take like 3 hours or less, supposedly. Except for things like Apex Legends, Dark Souls. Those are just things that we're probably only going to take one stream for anyway, so Overwatch. I think Marvel Rivals is on here too. Maybe not, because this is just... Oh, actually we can't do that, because niece might come on stream, so I have to coordinate a good time for that. Chat doesn't want you to buy the op. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Anyway, let's see who's online, who I can send you over to today. Because I can't decide on what games to play these days. Let's just tune into Alveus, honestly. It's a little animal cam, but hope you enjoy. Hope you're having a good morning, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope you have a good one, and I will see you on Wednesday. Okay. Wait, wrong one. Our PC server is unavailable. What does that mean? Bye. 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 Bye.
Rewind to before I changed, started acting strange, had my life in my own hands. Meanwhile, I was wasting time, thinking things were fine, but you had other plans. Behind your weak disguise, all the worthless lies, I was wrong and now I know. Don't think that I won't try, this is not goodbye. lost, not found, but I didn't realize. Like a giant standing in my way, leading me astray. Now it's time for me to rise. I knew I had to find myself. Turns out I'm on my